All right, so let's say, you know, how like in middle school, high school, you get called on to go up to the front of the class and you know,
I
do
thought you got
something
called on to go to the back of the class, bro.
on the board or whatever. Fuck off. I got to go to the back of the classroom every single time. They're like, "No, you're not allowed up here."
Bad dog.
But if you had like a boner or whatever, you'd always tuck it. What if you didn't tuck it and you're just wearing like like shorts or whatever, and you just walked up fully rock hard, and
Like
you're
this,
just
just
solving
swinging.
the math equation on the board? Would they get
I
mad?
think no. I think
They,
you're showing dominance.
you got free will. You can do what you want.
But like, do you think the teacher would be like, "Hey, sit back down for a minute"?
What if the teacher was like, "Come see me after class"?
Bro, dude, I can't control it.
She's like, "Keep that same energy and see me after class."
Dude, like I would get like just no reason boners all the time in high school. You know what I mean?
No reason, but
Yeah.
No reason. He
The fucking test is just flowing through you, bro.
dude,
he stood up and his wiener like grazed the desk. He's like, "Yep, there it is," and he's just at a
there it is.
Well,
Bro.
welcome to the Loop episode. What is this? 10? The big 10, 1-0.
1-0.
Yeah, we're finally in the double digits. So this isn't going away for now. But shit.
I like that.
Yeah.
You know how Cowboys quick draw?
Yeah.
When they called on me, and I had a no reason boner, I had to do the opposite of a quick draw and slide my
Quick
wiener in
tuck.
my waistband.
Yeah, quick
Yeah,
tuck.
bro. It's like the opposite of a quick draw. Instead of
Exactly.
pulling it out real
I
fast,
feel you.
putting it away real fast.
Exactly. Because you don't want to get you don't want to be the boner guy in school.
You don't want to be that guy that's
Yeah.
hard as fuck.
Yeah.
What if you like accidentally like pulled it up to your waistband
And it's
and
like
you
peeking out.
you tucked in your shirt at the same time? So you just pull it up, your head is just like breathing. Just
He's all like this. He's all like,
yeah.
Yeah.
just like somebody like
It
like
starts
somebody
it starts
short at
blinking at people.
Yeah.
You ever seen somebody that's
going up and down?
You ever seen somebody that's 5'11" on the 6 foot end of the pool? Their head, it's just their head.
They just keep bobbing up a little bit.
Oh,
As you're walking around, it's just.
That's exactly what that's like, bro.
Oh my god.
It's kind of crazy when like you have your boys and you guys bond a lot by talking about wieners. Like wieners are a hot topic in boys' conversations. And it's totally normal. I think it is.
Yes, but also I feel like it's a cultural thing because I don't know if you've noticed. I feel like white dudes kind of do like along with the wiener talk, they do a lot of like gay shit together, like with their like core friends.
I wonder if women know how gay men are. Like straight dudes are pretty fucking gay with each other, and
but I feel like
know.
every culture has its limits. I feel like white people take it the most extreme.
Yes.
I feel like black people
like...
are the opposite end of that spectrum. Usually, like you don't find black people like flashing their dicks to each other.
Okay,
hey, whoa,
no. I'm not saying
that
we
shit.
do that, but like that's like white dudes will do that. Like look at Jackass.
Oh yeah,
They're
yeah,
just fucking with each other's dicks all day.
And it was normal. They was like just
Yeah.
just get the camera and pull it up right like in between their nutsack.
Yeah. And none of them are gay. It's just they
Yeah.
just do gay shit.
It's funny.
It's funny.
That's why I said
So like you get like a normal group of friends like us, and we'll literally sit there for 37 minutes and talking about the shape of our head and like size and like how it looks and skin and colors, and like it's normal. We're like, yeah, whoa, yours is like that. Wait a minute, nah, mine's this. It's like, and it's shaped this way, and it's completely.
I don't
like
think we've gotten into that graphic of detail. Like
you haven't, but me and Thomas have at work.
Hey. Yeah.
And it was actually, Thomas was drawing pictures.
What the
That's
fuck?
how
Yeah.
that's how serious it got. And
So
it was like a good lesson for everybody to like just know what's going on there,
Yeah.
I was like drawing everybody's wiener on the board, bro.
I remember the one time I was on like vacation or some shit, and you would FaceTime me randomly, and you were probably trying to get me to get on the game or something. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't. Like, blah blah blah, and I like flipped the camera around, and someone was doing a dirty deed.
Oh my god!
I flipped it back real quick, but yeah.
Yeah, I remembered I FaceTime Adrian and he just smiled at the camera like dead center, and he goes like this, just smiles at it, flips it, and all you see is,
Oh, bro.
and he flips it right back over. I was like,
Get help, bro. Get help.
and he hung up. He hung up. No context, no nothing. Just a smile.
So does that mean you're not getting on tonight?
Yeah,
Imagine if
not,
that was the scene in Dark Knight, and that's a Joker just getting head and posts it on the news channel. He's like, just smiling.
Like,
and
kids will
laughing. Whoa!
People will die.
Kids are being swallowed.
He's like, I'm a man of my word.
My boner's my bond.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, wow. What a hell of a start. Holy fuck. Damn. Well, cheers to this, boys. Cheers,
Cheers, mate.
I'm already down one stubby, bro.
So yeah,
we're gonna go hard.
If you're in like a community college or something and they still do that call on the board shit, do that. Try that. Because I'm not gonna ask children to do that. So if you're in community college, definitely try that. See what happens.
And if you do try it, like I said in the older episode, let us know so we don't try it. Let us know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or
actually, when I take my CCW course, if the demonstrator is like, oh, can I get like a volunteer? I'm gonna walk up.
You're about to get two. You're about to get two volunteers.
I'll walk up. You're like bricked. Be like, I'm ready.
You're like, hold on, give me a second. He's like under the table trying to get hard, bro.
You got Adrian and his sidekick coming up. Fuck.
Oh,
somebody's like, why is he galloping?
Oh fuck!
All right, well,
starting off strong, boys.
Speaking of something kind of similar to dicks, bats in the MLB.
What?
I mean,
it kind of looks
technically,
like
he's onto something when Jackass they were swinging with their wieners and hitting the ball. Remember
exactly.
that?
They were playing baseball with their dick.
Oh.
It's a
same but different.
Yeah.
All right.
Have you guys seen the new torpedo bats?
Yeah, those are crazy, man.
Yeah.
I want to try one.
Me too, honestly.
Where do I get one?
Not a cheat code, really, but like, it's fucking awesome. I like it.
I like it a lot too because like they're literally like it's still like the same like what they did was they shaved like the head a little bit, put more of that into that sweet spot where the ball is like going to be hit, or like if the batter likes a shorter choke point, I guess, like at the bottom of the bat, you know what I mean? Yeah, like because like there's this guy who was on the Yankees. He's now on the Marlins, but like I guess he designed this era of the torpedo bat.
What's cool is that the MLB said nothing's wrong with them. They can use it.
That's what I like. I want them. Let's bring back the juiced balls, because if we're not gonna let the dudes juice, bring back the juiced balls and bring back the spider tack.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, just let the niggas use steroids. And let them use spider tack. Let the pitchers use spider tack.
What? Okay, I'm sorry, but like, what good does steroids do like in baseball? Just probably a dumb question.
They swing that motherfucking bat so hard.
Is that like really like all about it? Like, is that it, or like
Well,
sprint
their
faster?
reflexes are better.
They're probably
Okay.
catching and throwing a lot better.
Okay,
Yeah.
no, I was just curious.
Running.
Running, okay. That thing looks cool, man.
Things nice.
That's
Yeah,
definitely a winner.
yeah, they got like that weird little shape, but I think it's cool, man. I really do think it's cool.
Click on number 13. Click on that guy's picture. That gives you a crazy angle of that bat, bro.
Yeah,
that looks like an anteater.
So
but
the
like
bat is shorter for
you
sure.
see how it's like a little, or it doesn't look like it on here.
So you have a circumcised bat and an uncircumcised bat.
Well, the max
It's literally
length it
not
can be is 42, but I'm sure
So
if
what
it's
they
long,
did is-
I'm sure if your bat is longer, then you have less of a fattening in that sweet spot.
You see what they did is they kept it the same, except they tapered the ends.
Yeah.
And then they took all that they shaved off and put it in the middle.
Yeah.
So in MLB, can you have like your own size of a bat, or does it have to be like a standard size all the way around?
I think the length and like weight of the bat, because I think it's like, what is it, Thomas? Like a 32-ounce bat or 36-ounce bats that they use.
It depends on the player.
But
I don't know about the MLB, but in like high school, middle school, t-ball, all that shit, the bats are sized and weighed to the person's body. So like the height and however tall you are, and, your body like size, I guess, determines what size bat you use. Because you don't want to be a little tiny dude swinging a big ass fucking bat. You know what I mean? And you don't want to be a big fucker like me and swing a little tiny short ass bat.
In high school, did you guys use like wooden bats as well?
No, they use metal bats.
Metal
Yeah,
bats?
we used all metal bats.
So it's only like professionals and semi-pros who use wooden bats.
Even semi-pros in college, they use metal. It's only
Really?
It's
Okay.
only MLB that uses wood bats, which I find weird.
I wonder why that is.
Maybe it's because I think a long time ago, I think there's I don't know. I think there still might be a fear that they like the professionals use the metal bat and like they're probably gonna kill somebody.
No, it's got to be because the bats will probably dent with the fucking 90-mile-per-hour pitches or something. I don't know. No, that can't be it.
Well, like I think think of like a foul ball like coming off and just
Yeah,
really
I don't
fast
know.
from a fucking metal bat, like that might seriously hurt somebody. I think that's their issue with it, or at least what they said a long time ago.
I don't know, man. It's cool though.
Yeah,
I like 'em.
I wish the MLB would. I like what the MLB's been doing the past couple years. They recognized their sport was going the wrong direction.
Otani saved it.
ranking wise
Ohtani
and like
saved
rating wise.
Hot take.
Oh, Otani has helped a lot, and it helps that he's really like a generational fucking player.
Mhm.
Otani's my chigga. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yep. Otani, you the chigger,
Otani's my
man.
chigga.
We're going back to back, guaranteed. Back to back.
L.A.
Hell yeah.
I don't know, low key. New York's kind of doing shit.
Nah, fuck New York.
They're making moves.
Fuck them. I was gonna bring him up. Like they've gone crazy. What, the last week? Doing like back to back, scoring 20 runs or some shit.
The Yankees.
Yep.
They scored 15 or 16 home runs in 3 games.
Can you pull it up real fast? The last couple games, just their schedule or something. Wasn't their opener like 20-5 or something? And the first 3 batters were home runs.
Wow.
I ain't scared of them.
20-9 against the Brewers. Oh my god.
Yeah.
They scored 3 on March 29th. They scored 3 home runs in the first 3 pitches of the game.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. The first 3 batters, just home run, home run, home run.
They beat the fuck out of that pitcher in the locker room, bro.
And it was the pitcher they used to have last year who was pitching against Dodgers in the finals.
Oh, dude. Check out this fire hat. Speaking of the MLB,
Cortez, that's his name, Cortez.
dude, these teams need to bring back some cool ass logos. Look at this. I've never seen a St. Louis hat with this
That's
logo
pretty.
before.
That is cool.
That's pretty dope.
Fire, bro, with the pink UV. Crazy.
That is
The
cool.
Rockies, I don't know what the fuck they're doing with these colors and these logos, bro, but hot take, their ass.
Dude, I've been saying. They
The
suck.
forest green with the purple is booty cheeks. I was just talking
Dude,
about this
it
with somebody.
sucks, bro. Their
Garbage,
their whole aura is just garbage.
I'm not mad at the forest green. I just don't like it paired up with the purple.
Rockies, the
Yeah.
mountain one.
Yeah.
I mean, they do have like very small amounts
Hot
of
take.
purple.
I don't like this.
I like it.
I like it. I just don't like
I
the
like
purple. The purple Nike swoosh, the
That can
line
go
on the
away.
sleeve.
That can go away. They could have made that a little bit better, but overall, like the front, like the jersey, I like it. I
I
bought
don't
it.
like
'cause I
it.
I think they killed it with the purple.
Yeah,
On the hat too. On the hat, it pisses me off because the purple's like right in the middle of the circle.
that hat right there,
Oh, where is it?
right below, right there, where the group photo is of 4 guys right there. That one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that hat
that-
stinks too.
It stinks, bro. I fucking hate that hat. I don't care what patch you put on that shit's ass.
This team is just going downhill.
It's booty cheeks.
Yeah,
Quick.
it's crazy like how dog shit this team is just year in and year out.
Get ready to go to Utah, boys.
They're not going to Utah.
You never know, bro.
Nah, they're not.
Dude, the Rockets have been asked. I don't even know the last time they went into the finals.
I mean,
it was like 2000, sometime in the
the
teens.
Lions
I believe.
were ass all their life. They never moved. You know?
All right, you got me there. My bad. I'll take it. But the Dodgers, though, let's talk about them. Oof. Tony's hot. He's on fire.
Are they still undefeated?
That boy is heat.
Yes, sir. They won yesterday. They're going to win tomorrow. Standings.
Yankees are 4-2.
4-2,
Phillies
huh?
5-1.
Yep. 8-0. Look at them.
Dodgers 8-0. Holy shit.
San Diego.
Somebody
7-0.
was saying that this is the best start the Padres have ever had, and they're still second.
Dude, yeah, that's crazy. Holy shit. Are they still paying
funny.
ridiculous money?
Yeah.
How are the Mets doing? Because wow, 3-3.
We're spending some
They
money.
paid so fucking much money for Juan Soto, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not like these games matter. They still got to play 155.
Crazy long season.
Yeah,
It's still kind of insane how they play that many games.
yeah, they play
Mhm.
162. That's insane.
162 games. That's why they make that much money.
Yeah, literally.
Yep. God. I don't know how LA is affording all their players too. God dang.
Well, they don't have a salary cap in baseball. It's not
They
like
just-
it's not like football and basketball. There's no salary cap.
Yeah, they just splurge on
That's
shit.
why smaller market teams typically
Suck dick.
yeah.
Sorry, Oakland.
Yep.
You're going to Vegas.
Dude, they're playing in someone else's minor league park right now.
Are they moved officially?
No, they move like next year or 27. But right now they're playing in like San Francisco's minor league park or something like that.
Anything's better than their old home.
Where are the
Dude, they're probably playing in the fucking Sandlot's fucking field, bro.
They're playing back here in Northland.
They're probably playing in that alley where Richie Rich, or what's his name?
Richie.
No, they're going to be in
Richie-
Vegas in 28, dude. Holy shit.
And to think about it, it's not far away, bud. Time's going by quick right now.
Honestly, bro, I miss Vegas. I wonder if Vegas ever thinks about me.
Think about taking your money and
Yeah.
Adrian's
Those
$300
tables want my
blackjack
money
table.
so bad, dude.
Yeah, that blackjack table, the free bet one is calling Adrian's name. Like,
Fucking
bring us,
The
fucking
bring us
$15
Winnie, dude.
bets. The
W-
Yeah, they're like,
$15 bets, bro.
Winnie just
Yeah,
wants me to
they're-
lose money, bro.
they're like, Adrian, bring us your car payment right now. Bring it here. I dare you. I fucking dare you, you stupid bitch. And Adrian's like, yeah, I'm in there. I'm fucking in there. Don't fucking challenge me. What a
Dude,
crazy day that was.
my favorite, not my favorite, but one of my favorite memories from our last trip was when everybody's winning. Everybody's fucking coming up. And I go on Snapchat and Adrian had posted a picture of like the receipt. You know when you pull cash out of the ATM? And he
Yep.
posted like his receipt and his cash and he had like, I don't know, a couple bills. He had a couple bills. And the caption said, "Never kill yourself." Bro, I shit you not. I looked at the times. Not even 10 minutes later, he posted another picture. And you know when you cash out of like the slot machines and it gives you
Yep.
like a little paper receipt that you go cash out?
Yep.
And it had like 38 cents and he was like, the caption said, "Never mind."
That one was funny. That one was
How do
funny.
you blow that much money, bro, in 10 minutes? That's crazy.
Oh, dude. I
Welcome
don't
to
know.
Vegas.
Yeah. See, but
And I looked at my stack of chips like this big and I was like, oh, I feel bad.
See, like, I went in there with a different plan, obviously. Like I said,
Well, it
like
wasn't work-
once I lose this much, like I'm done. But I lost that much really quickly, and I was like, I'm not gonna gamble the rest of the weekend. So like, you know, let me pull some more, and got a
You're
little
fucking-
overzealous with it,
You're funny,
and
bro.
Overzealous.
yeah.
That's a word. Cheers for that one.
Well, at least I know I don't have an issue. I know I can have an issue, but I know to stop myself.
You know what your issue is, bro? Is that you never win.
Exactly. Hey, but you know
Dude,
what? I'm due. I'm due.
I love going to Vegas and jumping in that blackjack table, but ever since
Good
I
luck
was
getting me out.
rolling in that roulette table, bro. It's
Bro, roulette. You
it's
can't
my
get me
one
off
to
that
go
table.
to that
You
roulette
can't
table.
not get me off that roulette table.
No,
you know what's
I
crazy?
love blackjack so much.
the amount of
Gambling?
money.
Gambling in Vegas is a crazy thing, bro, because a lot of people don't gamble like that. Because apparently there's not a lot of casinos. Gambling isn't allowed in a lot of states. People will travel from, they'll go on vacation to Vegas and they'll go gamble because that's like the thing to do. That's what you see on TV and shit. And you don't know how to play these games. And you get on the fucking roulette table and it's easy to learn. You know what I mean? The rules are fucking simple. It's easy to put the chips down. But you don't really know what the fuck you're doing. And I remember, not this last time we went, but I think the time before that, one of our friends, he's kind of short, beard, you know.
Yep.
We were at the roulette table, bro, and he was just putting chips down and losing like back-to-back hands. And I was like, bro, if you keep betting like this, even if you win, you're not making your money back because you're spreading out your chips on the inside. And they're dollar chips, and even if you win, you're not making your money back off the bets that you're placing.
Yeah, the winnings are not equal to what you're losing elsewhere.
Exactly. I was like, if you want to make your money back, because he's already down, but he had money left, so he just kept betting how he was betting. I was like, if you want to win, put your bets on the inside, either stack up the chips or bet on the inside and the outside. And even the dealer was like, yeah, if you keep playing like that, you're just gonna lose all your money. Like you're not gonna win. And he was like, okay. He's like, oh, yeah, all right, I got it. And he didn't listen, bro. He just kept betting the same and just lost all his money. I was like, all right. And I was like, all right.
All right.
But it was like that. It was like that fear, like that anxiety of like not knowing how to gamble that you just kind of throw it down and see what happens.
See,
Once
I do understand like games like blackjack and like roulette, like it's math based, and like
It's statistic based on roulette, really.
Yeah, and, like I love math, so like I understand it just off rip pretty easy, but like they still they fucking get me, man. They fucking get me.
Yeah, once you learn how to play roulette and like understand playing in the inside, bro,
It's so fun.
addicting. It's so fun. and I just win a lot more than
Me
I do
too.
blackjack. And I love blackjack. I fucking love blackjack.
I love
I
blackjack.
feel I feel so good with the probabilities in blackjack. Like everyone, like there will be like let's say there's 5 people at the table. There will be like 9 high cards I'm seeing, and I'm sitting at like a 15, which I hate. I'll take that gamble and I'll hit because like I know like the probability of me getting a low card is so much higher at this point now. You know what I mean?
Let's go. Remember that time we were sitting at the blackjack table, and I took 5 hits, and the dealer thought I was crazy, and everybody at the table thought I was crazy, and I hit a 21.
Yep.
That was tight.
Mm-hmm.
I lost that
Also,
night, but
this,
that part was cool.
this last time we went, when Adrian lost 300, and we're in the roulette table, and
We
Thomas
gotta
is
preface
fucked.
it with that every
I, I,
time.
just, I just I just had to make sure that we picked the right date. Anyways, so I was at the
That's
roulette
not
table.
even the right date because the last time I won. The time before that was the time I lost.
No, it was this recent time.
No, it was a recent time. Yeah,
no,
we
because
went for a date.
remember we went
We
for
went
like
for a date
yeah,
for 8
and
hours.
I made money that day. It was the time
you did?
before that where I lost.
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
He's right. He's right. He's right. He's right. He's
So
right. He's right.
so when I was playing roulette, Thomas was still at the club. Adrian, I'm not sure where you were. You're probably at the blackjack table. And I'm playing. I was kind of on a losing streak, and Thomas showed up fucking blacked out and sat next
Bro,
to me. He's like
faded.
he sits down like this, bro.
No, I
He's
stood
like,
up. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't sit down.
yeah. So he sat first. He sat down for like 30 seconds, stood up, and then got his money out, threw it on the table. He's like,
The heavy breathing is crazy.
and I was like, you good, dog? You good, bro? He's like, yeah. That's all he
Dude,
did.
I remember
And
I had to get.
this dude was just hitting, bro. And he started hitting, bro. And I got down to like my last like $20, and I was like, fuck it, all in. I went all in.
I think we went 3 or 4, our 4 last hands. We went all in
All
on
in,
just
and-
colors, and
and-
we could not stop losing.
Yeah, ever since like we went all in the first time, I was like, fuck it, again. And I would walk away from the table each time just in case. And me and Thomas just kept hitting, and we made so much money that night. It was
The only reason that we left, bro, is because we were literally minutes from missing our, not minutes, but like if we didn't leave within the next 5 minutes, we would have missed our flight.
But it's fucking awesome. You can make your money back on the trip in 30 minutes if you play your game right.
I was
Or
fucking
you could
on. I had
lose all your restaurant
it all.
money.
But I'm the bad guy for bringing it up.
Dude, I remember I had to get help pulling my ID out of my wallet. That's how fucked up I was. But once they gave me those chips, I was like, everywhere. Put them everywhere.
True. This is very
love
true.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Vegas is the best.
Freaking Thomas was reaching in his wallet. I remember he's all stumbling. He's like,
my pockets were not that deep, bro. And I was like this. I was like shoving my hand all the way into my elbow, trying to reach for my wallet.
His pockets weren't deep, but he was definitely in the pocket. I'll tell you that one.
I was deep in the pocket, bro.
Yeah. We don't condone gambling, but it's mad fun. Gamble
Try it out.
responsibly.
Gamble responsibly. If you like
20
throwing
on
your
black.
money away, throw some away at me.
Yeah, if you're gonna just throw it away, just give it to me, dude.
Give it to me, bro.
What you got, Cisco?
Oh no, I was gonna see if you can bring up anything of yours. I'm really interested to hear
I
about.
brought up the bats.
Oh, I really want to talk about the freaking Nintendo. If you want to bring it up,
Go ahead.
$90 games, brother. $90 games. Like $70 isn't enough on PlayStation.
Let me just say
The first
this.
time that the first time that I heard that PlayStation games were $70, I almost punched my screen. You know, first they want to raise PlayStation Plus, and then they want to charge you for another Game Pass. $70 games, and then Nintendo has the fucking idea to make $90 games like normal now.
That's crazy, dog.
Yeah, here's my thing. I'll touch on a couple things you said. One, ever since I've gotten my PC, which is probably like 3 years ago at this point, the whole paying to be online and play with your friends and being a part like that is retardedly gay. That is so stupid. There's no need for that. It is so ridiculous. I don't know why they're still doing it. I don't know how they're getting away with it. That's
We
ridiculous.
let them,
Especially
we just let them do it, bro.
no. We let them get away with it. So yeah, that's my opinion on that. The game's moving up to 70. I didn't mind. However, when you really look into it, it's like, what the fuck are we really doing? Because like at first it comes off as like, okay, like, you know, like these games are like for the next generation consoles or whatever, blah blah blah. But we still have the Series S, which is just like it's the worst next gen console we have. So games have to play on that. They have to be playable for that, for it to be a next gen game. So you're not pushing the limits of these new consoles, like as to what they can like do. You know what I mean? Like graphically, like performance wise and shit like that. So we're already getting limited there. So that like then I'm thinking it's like, okay, why are we paying the extra $10 if we're not using the full performance of these systems? You know what I mean? Not only that, like nowadays, like same with the like the new Nintendo cartridges, like the games aren't coming on the discs or the cartridges.
Mhm.
It's just software that you then download to the device. You like when it like because the longest the for the longest time, physical versus digital media was always like, hey, if you buy a physical copy, you at least own the base version of this game. You know what I mean? Like you
Right.
own this. If you
Right.
buy a game on a storefront like PlayStation, Xbox, Steam, you don't own it. You have the right to play it. Like if like they could take it away. You know what I mean? Like you just have a license to play it when you buy a game digitally. And now that like the games aren't even loaded on the disc and the disc is pretty much just a link to download, it's like why are we charging, like there's no reason to charge extra. It's frustrating, it pisses me off, and I kind of hope we like, not that I want a game crash, but I think it's kind of necessary.
So you think games should be worth like what? Still $60 or even lower if they're digital?
I wouldn't
60 if they're new.
60 if they're new and they're not like, I would say 60 to 70. I don't mind paying 70 for a game if it's pushing like the limits of like what a new console can do. And I'm a PC user now, so like it really doesn't even matter. But like as like I wouldn't mind paying $70 for like a brand new game that's good, that's like completed at launch, not bloated with a bunch of fucking, you know, store shit and micro transactions that they're trying to sell me like everywhere. Like if you're gonna sell me a game for $70, have that be the game. Don't add a battle pass. Don't add microtransactions. If you're gonna add all that bullshit, have the game like free or like $20. I don't fucking know. Not full price.
So let me ask you a question then. GTA 6 is coming out. Do you think that game, if the rumors are true,
I don't think
will
they're
be
gonna
worth
do
$100?
I don't think they're gonna do the $100 thing.
I don't think they are, but if the rumors are true, do you think it's worth it?
Let's say it is.
And would you pay without doubt? I would.
Let's play hypothetical and say $100.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm buying it. You know why? Because
we waited years.
Because well, I've waited years for lots of games and they've severely disappointed me. That's why I don't pre-order games anymore. But with Rock, I wouldn't pre-order it. I'll tell you that, like, but I don't pre-order games. That's stupid. Stop doing it.
I haven't pre-ordered a game in.
Stop doing it. You're allowing people to shovel you dog shit on day one if you pre-order games. Stop it. Thomas, your camera went off.
Be right back.
I used to pre-order, bro. I used to pre-order FIFA games.
Dude, I used to.
I
used to go to the Call of Duty midnight releases, bro. Like, trust me.
Yeah,
it was an event.
I was so balls deep in the FIFA community, and I was literally there the night of, and they would let me come pick it up the day before at GameStop, and just pre-order FIFA, bro. I love FIFA, dude. I
Yeah.
was top 500. But Call of Duty, the last Call of Duty I ever pre-ordered was, I think, Ghost.
I think mine might have been Ghost as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, stop pre-ordering games. We are allowing people to shovel us dog shit with day one, and then like, oh, we'll make a patch of a first day one patch. Like, we'll fix this stuff, and like the next 3 months, like 3 months later, then the game will be fully finished. It's like, no, we gotta stop that shit. Like paying $70 for a full game, and then 3 months to 6 months, even a year later, then the game is finally how it was intended to be at launch. Like, no,
Black Ops 6.
we can't keep doing this. One of my favorite games of all time is the most guilty of this. Cyberpunk wasn't what it was now at launch. Like, it was bad.
It was bad.
With Rockstar, I would do it, and it scares me a little bit. But like, they're like the only gaming company right now that I really have trust in.
I agree.
And like, that's all it comes down to.
I don't remember because it was literally 10 years ago when GTA 5 came out and I got it. I don't remember.
I think it's
like,
13 years at this point.
Yeah, I don't remember like anything negative that they had to fix dramatically, you know?
No.
And mostly because it's probably a single player game before online came out.
Yeah, they
But
did the
they
2 week
they waited.
period where they waited for online, made sure.
No, it was actually a month. I remember it was a month.
I think it was supposed to be
2
2 weeks, but there was a lot of. I think you're right. It was supposed to be 2 weeks, but there was a lot of bugs. They pushed it another 2 weeks and made it a month.
But say that again. They waited. They found out there was bugs, and then they released it.
Yeah,
how they should.
and
not. Here's Black Ops 6. I'm gonna give you the fucking beta so you can try it out. But this game is dog shit.
as long as you've known me, what have I always said about games getting delayed? I don't care.
Yeah,
I don't care if the game gets delayed as long as like it's good and they do it right. With GTA 6, personally, I think it's getting delayed again to 26, and I don't mind that. Like we've waited like so long to the point where I don't mind. You know what I mean?
look, I don't mind just because I'm not sitting here dangling my feet waiting for it. Do I want the game to release this year like they say they are? Yes,
I would like that a lot.
I would love it.
I just don't think it's in the cards.
If it's pushed off another year, boo-hoo.
And it doesn't help when people keep fucking leaking shit, like hacking into Rockstar's like database and like leaking shit, and then Rockstar has to make all these changes and like that's why we have continued to get delay after delay after delay. Like, stop. I appreciate what like the mindset, but you got to stop.
I think we really need to get Thomas to play GTA 5.
Bro, that's crazy how I've never played. I mean, I like played a little bit, but I don't even own the game.
Yeah, you need
I've never
to
played.
sit down by
Not
yourself.
one mission, nothing, bro. Not even online.
You need to play the whole GTA 5 by yourself. Like, it needs
Grand
to
Theft
happen.
Auto is literally one of my favorite franchises like ever.
Mhm.
I don't know why I never played it. I played every other
You would
GTA
like it.
before then.
Like, I know you would like it.
I know time's a factor and all for you, but like, you need to sit down and play GTA 5 by yourself. Even if it takes you 6 months, bro, at least play a little and little, you know, do some missions there. It's a long game. It is a really long game, but it's worth it. That game was really good. It still is good, you know?
What's your favorite Grand Theft Auto?
Well, since I haven't played 5, I'd probably have to say, honestly, bro, Liberty City and Vice City were really fucking good.
Yeah.
Ooh.
A lot of people don't mention Liberty City, or that I guess technically it's GTA 4, but
3.
Yeah.
Or are you talking about 4 or 3?
Because there's Liberty City in 3 and
Well, there's
4,
3
yeah.
Liberty City stories and 4, which is set in Liberty City. Are you talking
I
about the
think
one
it's
with Nico
4.
Bellic, the Russian one?
yeah,
Yeah, that's
Yes,
4.
4.
4 is goated. 4 is fucking
yeah,
goated.
it's really good.
I like obviously San Andreas, and I don't know if you guys are gonna back me up on this one. Vice City Stories for the PSP.
Vice City Stories. I played it on the PSP, bro. Fresh.
That shit's a banger.
Fresh.
I love it's
That is
so hard to
dang.
rank them for me because I feel like it kind of like correlates to where I am, as weird as that sounds, like where I am in life as to which Grand Theft Auto I like the most. But I would have to say 4 might be my number 1 right now, and then Vice City, and then San Andreas.
I like San
Vice City has a
Andreas.
special place in my heart just because of the '80s aesthetic.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I like.
like
Go
all
ahead.
of them. I'm not gonna. I like them all. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
bro.
they're all
Oh
good.
yeah,
They're all good. But I personally, I know you guys can probably gang up on me on this. I liked 5 better than 4. Way, way better.
I like
Never
4
played
better than
5.
5.
I understand. That's
I,
respectful.
I
You know?
I love everything that 5 has to offer, like the heists, the grandiose fucking spectacle that 5 is. Like I love it. But just how dark and gloomy and how story driven 4 is, like
Yeah,
I just love it.
bro. I'm about to sound so old right now. Did you guys have a notebook or a piece of paper or something where you had all your cheat codes written
Oh,
down?
of course.
Yep. Mhm.
And then you were like,
PlayStation
Yeah.
you'd
2.
be playing,
L1
the game,
R2,
and then
L1
you'd be like,
R2,
Mhm.
put the
up
cheat
down
codes
left
in and
right, up
shit.
down left right.
Yeah.
So back in the day, I didn't really have access to the internet because I didn't have a phone. And this is like when I had PlayStation 2 and I had San Andreas. So when I did have the chance to get these cheat codes, oh, I remember I went to a public library with
Ah,
my
fresh.
sister. And while she was doing her school stuff, because we didn't have internet in our house, I believe so at the time, I would literally go on Google, get a piece of paper, write down all the cheat codes from San Andreas, fold that bitch up, and keep it for as long as I could.
Yep.
Yeah.
If I
Me
lost
too.
it and I didn't have any access to the internet, I was fucked. Ruined.
Dude,
Bro,
I needed Weapon Set 3 cuz that had the AK.
Exactly.
I needed the fucking the health.
you remember the grenade launcher?
The
Yup.
grenade launcher. I need the money.
That was fresh,
You
bro.
The
gotta
The
get
money.
sniper in Weapon Set 3 was goated. I remember that.
You needed to get the fucking jetpack. I know that by heart. The jetpack. Type
What
that
is?
bitch in right now. Hold on, let me get my
He doesn't
remote.
know it by heart. Let me get the
Hold on,
Google.
ready?
Show us.
It
Turn
is-
it over.
it-
Turn it over. Show us the remote.
Oh shit! Almost pulled a mic out. Ready? It's L1. Ready? L1. Okay. R1. Okay. L2. R2. Up, down, left, right, and then repeat it again 2 times, and you
That's
spawn a
funny.
jetpack.
Well, that might be
Dude,
it.
back then you had to get up and go do stuff, bro, to get that shit that you wanted. I had to go to my neighbor's house. My neighbor was older than me and he had a computer. And I had to go to him and like get all the cheat codes that he had. And then you went to school, bro, with your notebook and then you would compare with your little homies or whatever. And then write down all the cheat codes that you don't have. And then they would do the same with your cheat codes and shit.
Dude, you know what
Back
you
then,
know what I
games were
miss
just
about
better.
that time? Like stupid like myths in games. Like because we had limited access to internet and shit like that. Like one of my homies would be like he'd be fucking around, but he's like, "Oh, I saw Bigfoot in this game." I'm like, "You're a fucking liar, bro." Blah blah blah. And then like I get home, like just think about it the whole day, like my whole
You
walk
start
home.
believing them.
I'm like, "Is Bigfoot really in like blah blah, blah in San Andreas?" Blah blah blah. And then like I'm searching around the whole wooded area of San Andreas. I'm like, "There's no fucking Bigfoot."
Don't you see those YouTube videos of GTA 5 and all the videos of Bigfoot being spotted? Apparently,
Oh yeah,
yeah. There's
Bigfoot
so
is in
many.
Red Dead.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You can choose to. I'm not sure if it's mandatory, but you can kill him, or I think you can spare him.
What the fuck?
He lives a depressed life.
Thomas, have you ever played a Red Dead?
I'm talking about Red Dead 1. By the way,
Yeah.
he's not
No,
Red Dead
bro.
2.
You ever
I
played them?
really haven't. No, I really haven't,
Oh,
bro.
Red Dead 2 is the best story game of all time, hands down.
Yeah, it's a GTA Western.
That's fresh. My little sister really loves Red Dead Redemption, bro. She had like a horse and she named it and she had all the missions. I don't know. She was like really into that game.
I think that's your homework for the next 5 years. Play Red Dead and play GTA 5 and then play GTA 6 if it comes out eventually. Unless we're
Bro,
waiting
for
7 more
for some
years.
reason at some point I just got too busy to play games, dog. I don't know what was going on in my life.
It's understandable, bro. We're all
Yeah,
adults.
I've been there.
It's kind of crazy how we're 26 years old now, and it feels like we were 21 not too long ago.
Honestly, it
Like
feels like time just
last year.
flies.
Yeah, but now I'm in
It,
a point in my adulthood where like I figured some of it out, so now I have a little bit of time to chill. You know, I feel like back then I was just trying to do too much.
is it just me, or do you guys feel like time is just flying by right now? Like
Are you kidding
legit,
me,
just,
bro?
just
The
flying by.
year
We're
just started and we're
Yeah,
already in the fourth month.
yeah, it's
Yeah, I feel
crazy.
like we're just celebrating New Year's Eve in a garage and throwing chairs at each other, and now it's almost May. Baseball's back. You know, the draft's
It,
gonna
we're
be
almost
here
halfway through
soon.
the year already, and it just started.
Like it's going by quick, and we're not getting
Somebody
younger.
accidentally pressed ×2 speed on the fucking life simulation.
Yeah.
I think so. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. I was curious if you guys thought the same way. Just time, bro. I feel like we don't have any time on our hands right now. We're always so busy, especially with what we've been doing lately
Yeah, I
in our
think I
lives.
think with what we've been doing as well, like if you're trying to like start a business and like do all that shit, I think like it's so consuming that like like you just don't
Bro, I
even
got four
realize it. Like
jobs.
time just like flies.
I got four
Well,
jobs, bro. I'm self-destructing.
don't name one of them because you don't want somebody to show up to your doorstep.
No,
That's
literally,
for
I'm not gonna
so-
name one of them. But I it's kind of getting to the point where I feel like I need an assistant, dog. Like somebody's got to keep track of my shit.
For anybody listening, his one job that he can't name is not bad. It's actually, everybody does it nowadays, but for legal reasons. Adrian's dying in the back there.
You don't gotta
The
mention that
Benjamin.
every time. I mute myself.
Oh, I heard you.
No, I mute myself on the recording.
It's so funny, man. Oh, you guys are clowns.
Uh, what you got, Adrian?
I know you can fucking hear me, bitch. I mute myself on the recording.
He's so mad he coughs.
Way
God
to go,
damn.
bro.
Yeah, here we go. Nice mad, bro. Fuck.
Get on the chair again.
So
Well,
yeah, it just finished his mood off. Just get on the chair
Oh,
and do the fetal position, as Thomas calls it. Well, we got a big night here. We're drinking it up. Let's take a drink because tomorrow's a big day for us. Opening day
big
for the
day.
Rockies. We only go for the drinks. Only go for the drinks.
Until the Rockies get good, I ain't going to a game on opening day.
yeah, nah. I mean,
I ain't going back.
yeah, that shit
I'm
was
a, I
ass
mean,
last time we
you know,
went.
don't get me wrong. I'm gonna go to a game, during the season, but not for opening day, bro.
No, I think the only time we did that was when the Dodgers were here. And hello, it's the Dodgers. Come
The
on,
Dodgers for opening day? Are you kidding me right now?
I'm wearing my Dodger gear tomorrow. I'm sorry.
I'm not even gonna wear any gear. It's gonna be too cold, bro.
Put over your hoodie, dog.
Yeah.
But I wonder how big it's going to be tomorrow with people and just how crazy it gets down there.
I don't know, bro. I'm
Like,
having mixed emotions because of the weather.
it doesn't even get that crazy for like the Broncos opening day or like opening game or like any other sport. It's just baseball. Like, it's
Just
so,
baseball.
is it like, I don't know.
It's probably because when baseball starts, the summer's coming, bro.
Maybe, yeah. And usually it's warm. Like, I think this is the first opening day. It's fucking
I feel like
cold.
that's not true with football. I feel like everybody goes out for that first week of NFL games.
Well,
I
it's
mean, just,
FTI, bro.
I mean, what do you mean TFTI? Us three were sitting down at the bar watching the Ravens lose last minute against the Chiefs.
Oh yeah.
But it wasn't like that many people out.
No,
Just
no,
standing
like that.
around.
No, like that first Sunday, like let's say like the Broncos are at home, like week 1, week 2, week 3. There's a lot of people that are out.
Okay, there might be a lot of people, but you can't compare it to tomorrow or
Not an
last
opening
year
day, bro.
when we waited 2 hours to get a drink last year. 2 hours.
No, stop
I did.
exaggerating. A solid hour, yeah. Like a solid hour,
Actually,
I believe it.
if you ask our coworker that I work with, he counted the fucking minutes.
Our coworker that you work with.
Oh yeah, damn.
We did not wait 2 hours for a drink.
I don't think so.
We were downstairs waiting for 2 hours, basically, bro.
You guys probably let people cut you in line then.
I don't know who was with me. Were you with me?
No,
Thomas?
there's no.
Yeah, but I don't remember that part.
I remember that part.
You remember? You know what I remember last year? Last year I remember I got so fucking faded, bro, and I was sleep deprived. I don't think I had slept in 25 hours or something like that. I don't know what it was, and it was like 10. No, it was like 11 p.m. and
Like-
I'm in line to get back into the bar, and I'm standing there, bro, and I told my girl, I was like, I think I'm blacking out, and she's like, No, you were sleeping. I was like, I don't remember getting this far. And she was like, you were sleeping. She was like, you were falling asleep, standing up. And I was
Standing
like,
up.
oh, it's crazy, bro. It was the
Oh.
sleep deprivation, dog. It had to take me home.
Falling asleep while just standing there is crazy.
She had to take me home.
In the middle of the good old view home and their
was
shitty
like,
DJ. I can't wait to hear the shittiest DJ tomorrow. I can't wait. They're gonna. What are you saying? They're gonna play Nokia, by Drake.
T Swift.
Yeah, some T Swift or just drop the beat and then you hear Skrillex.
Everybody,
something.
clap your hands. It's like, bro, I don't like. We're not in the 5th fucking grade. I don't want to fucking hear this, dude.
Bro,
It's so
The
ridiculous.
the playlist at Skate City is better, dog. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Fuck, I'm already pissed off for the DJs tomorrow. Jesus Christ.
That's funny as shit.
Anybody who goes to opening day, let us know how it goes for you.
So we
Sorry,
don't
we're-
go. No, it's fine.
Yeah, so we don't go next year.
Thomas, you got any topics?
Yeah, man, I just recently found out that China's making big money moves. China is fucking doing it, bro. China,
What are they doing?
the reason I'm
China.
bringing it up is because I think it was the last
China.
episode. Cisco had
China.
brought up China. Cisco had brought up the BYD,
roll.
the electric vehicle company that they got out there,
Yeah.
and China's business is booming, bro. Right
What's
now,
it?
it's crazy.
Build your dream.
Yeah, build your dream, dude. They're making a new factory where they're gonna make like all of their, because they don't just make electric cars, they make like buses and fucking semis and shit like that. Dude, guess how big this new facility is gonna be?
Where's it at?
Somewhere in China. I don't know. Well, I don't know how to pronounce that shit.
Like acre wise or what?
Acre wise.
3,000 acres.
All right, relax.
I don't know.
Relax,
I
buddy.
didn't know. I didn't know.
Okay.
There's a lot of
That's the size
area.
of the moon.
There's a lot of area over there.
No, bro. It's like I think it's close to 40 acres, bro.
Oh shit.
It's crazy big. Crazy big. Just for a factory, bro, where you build cars and like buses and shit. It's huge.
If it's not a sweatshop, it's BYD.
There's no in between. There's no like normal. There's no normal
Maybe
factory.
they
It's
burned
only
down
either.
all the Timus, so it's definitely BYD or sweatshops. That's all they got.
That's fucking funny.
How big is what? Oh my god!
How do you put 3,000? How do you compare? How can we? What is this big? How can we put 3,000 acres into a human brain?
I'm just trying to see.
Well, let me tell you,
How
from
big?
here to about 70th and I-25, like I compared it in one of those episodes, in miles. What is 3,000 acres in miles? Can we put that on there?
Shut the fuck
No,
up, bro.
well,
Can you make
what
sure?
is it in
Can you make sure it's American, please?
Can you put it in American?
this has got to be wrong.
Oh,
Uh,
hold on. Let me tell you. I'm a fucking idiot.
hmm.
I just looked it up. It's 50 square miles, which is the equivalent of 32,000 acres.
32,000 acres.
Wow.
Yes.
So my guess wasn't that
Holy
ridiculous.
shit.
No,
Wait.
I'm an idiot. My bad,
Where
big
did,
dog.
where did you see that just now?
I googled it. How big
Was it-
will the new BYD factory be in China? I spelt it wrong, but I wrote it in there.
52 miles.
No, 50 square miles,
Oh,
32,000
50 square
acres.
miles. I thought you said 52 miles, bro. I was like, holy shit.
32,000. That's a whole city,
the
my boy.
BYD mega factory in Zhangzhou, China.
Zhangzhou.
Set to
46 square
develop in 8
miles.
phases.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
you
holy
thought I was
shit.
playing.
Surpassing the
thing's
size
humongous.
of San Francisco. This thing will be bigger than San Francisco.
Fuck.
That's crazy.
It'll be cleaner too.
No, way cleaner.
the look you gave the camera, you piece of shit.
No, bro, have you actually
San Francisco's
been to San
a dirty place.
No.
Yeah,
San
Bro, it's
Francisco's a dump.
nasty.
It's
It's a
disgusting.
fucking dump.
It's
That place
nasty.
stinks.
I love
Dude,
San
it's-
Francisco, but it sucks.
They have a homeless issue.
The whole thing
They have
sucks.
a homeless problem. That's what they got.
They got good bread
And it's-
bowls.
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
the whole
100
fucking city sells bread bowls.
Hey,
You
man,
thought I was playing, bro?
those
It's
clam chowder
huge.
bread bowls are gas down by the shore.
Think about how many vehicles they're gonna be producing a year in this in 32,000 acres. Think about that.
So BYD is the next thing to look for here in the US, is what you're saying.
Bro, buy stocks. I'm telling you right now.
I don't even know if BYD is in the stock market.
I have no idea. I don't even know how to buy
Probably
stocks. I
not
don't
the
even know how
U.S.
to-
Probably I guarantee you, it's not in the U.S. stock market.
No, but if it was, it's probably too late to join. But that's a big ass factory.
Dude, it's humongous.
Do you guys think they're actually building something to take over the world?
Okay, hold on. Hold the fucking phone. You know what else China's doing? That's fucking... The word that I'm thinking of starts with an R.
Retarded.
And it's... no. It's like revolution. Oh, revolutionary.
Okay, yeah.
It's revolutionary. They got these taxis that are mini helicopters, bro. And
Taxis?
Yes. Look that shit up. I don't even know how to word it. I don't even know how to look it up. But they got these taxis, I think, for like 2 people, 1 person max. I don't even know. They'll fly you around the fucking city.
Those?
The taxi drones, yes. They just got clearance, bro.
Wow.
They're gonna start using those, I think, in 2028 or something. Or this year, I think. This year.
That doesn't sound like a death trap.
Bro, think about... Are you kidding me? If they
No,
offered that here,
it'd be cool.
there would be no traffic.
It'd be cool.
It's actually
but
it's actually a fighter jet, and they just pick up like a normal citizen, and
an F-22
it's-
comes to pick
Yeah.
you up.
and they just send you to the U.S. to attack New York or something. Like that's what they're actually doing. We're on to them now,
Before you know it, you're bombing a country in the Middle East, bro.
and you can't even control the controls. You're just sitting
You're
there, just like,
you're the bomb. You're the bomb, bro.
Yeah.
yeah. You're the
The
weapon.
seatbelt it put on you was a whole C4 bomb.
You're like, oh fuck.
Oh, even if you make it out alive, they take you out regardless. That's
There's
crazy.
only one stop. Heaven.
Yeah, no, but if that thing like fucks up like at all or has like any sort of problem,
Oh, dude.
you are severely injured, if not most likely dead.
Sometimes traffic pisses me off so much. I would probably try it. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably go for it.
I would try it, but if
I
I
just
died,
hate
but
cars.
if I died and like I popped up in the afterlife, and I'm sitting there, I wouldn't be like, damn. I'd be like, who would have thought, you dumbass.
The
Right,
last
Anthony.
time, the last time,
Guys, this isn't safe.
Hold on, the last time a person took a helicopter as a taxi ride, my favorite basketball player died. So
I don't. Wasn't the
It's
last
too
time,
soon.
but you are onto something.
It's too
and
soon.
and I wouldn't want that for anybody else because that was a
Oh,
terrible day for me. I was so butthurt. Sorry to bring that up, but fuck.
That was
the
bad.
country wept. The country wept.
Oh, that was a shitty day. That was a
Imagine
shitty.
if hey, what's that big ass basketball player that played for the
Hold on, real quick. Did you know, Kobe Bryant's penis was degloved in that helicopter accident?
Can you explain degloved?
It was off his body.
dude, that's how big it was?
Did it hit somebody?
No, they found it like by his body, but
No, that's how big it was that it came off his body that far to get caught
Yeah.
on something.
They thought it was a propeller. It's like,
Dude,
oh,
imagine Yao Ming gets into one of these motherfuckers,
fuck.
crashes
he-
and dies.
he couldn't fit, dude. There's no
Hold
way.
Hold on.
Just think
No,
about it.
Imagine what will happen to China, bro, if Yao Ming dies like Kobe does, like Kobe
Oh,
did.
dude, the whole country's going down.
Oh.
Oof.
Remember in Are We There Yet? When he goes to the tire shop and he pulls out the Yao Ming card and it's like a 101 and he shines it on that Chinese dude's face. He's like, oh, he's like Yao Ming card, and then dude, the Chinese people will take over the government overnight, guaranteed.
They would be so pissed. They'd start a war just out of hurt.
Yep. I don't even want to think what's gonna happen in that country when Yao Ming passes away. It's gonna be I don't know. They're gonna make him a holiday. They're gonna give him the key to the city.
Man, yeah,
There's gonna be a lot of
what
there's
a
gonna be
guy.
a lot of tears flowing sideways on a lot of people's heads.
Eyes can be shut more than they are now for sure. Fuck.
Tears are gonna go like this.
That's ridiculous.
Full circle.
It's just drip. Their tears just drip into their ears.
Oh, dude. Like when you cry when you're laying on your back.
That's just constant for them, no matter what.
Oh, fuck. Oh my god.
You
Drink
got
to
a
that
whooping. You got a whooping and cried on your back, and the tear got in your ear, and it feels funny.
If it feels like you got like water, you gotta like do that thing to
You gotta-
like get the
you gotta do
water out.
Oh my god. Asians
Yeah.
cry with earplugs in, bro. That's crazy.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh, that's funny.
This is the loop.
I'm sorry to my Asian community.
Well,
Yeah, I like Yao Ming. Come on.
yeah.
Yeah, me too.
We love Yao Ming. We love the
That's
Asian
my chigga.
community.
Yao Ming
love
is my
that.
sugar.
Do you guys remember that that I don't when we brought up San Francisco, I thought of this Tesla jumping this hill. Do you guys remember?
Oh,
that?
yeah.
bro.
Yes, can we please put it on?
Yeah, I want to play it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Bro, to the people that have not been to San Francisco, if you think this video is an exaggeration, it's really not.
Well, I think this was L.A., but nonetheless, this
The
was
streets,
funny as fuck.
dude, the city streets look just like this. Like they're inclines like this. I promise you.
Oh yeah,
I promise you. We took an Uber right from like the airport to wherever we're staying, and you could actually feel the car struggle. Like you could, feel the resistance of the hill, and then we're like this, like everything starts going back like this. It's really bad.
If
really bad.
I for some reason drove my truck to San Francisco, and I parked on one of those inclines or declines, literally my truck is tumbling down the fucking hill.
That's so funny, bro.
It's funnier for me because I know his e-brake doesn't even work.
Dude, it does not work in the slightest bit.
It does not work. I was in his driveway test driving his truck, and I put the e-brake down and I put it in drive, and I'm just looking at him while moving forward. I was like, like, what is this?
Just
shit?
going.
It's taking out a family of 4, bro. If you let that motherfucker roll down
Oh
the hill,
yeah,
bro.
dude, that truck
Guaranteed.
will be committed for manslaughter.
That's funny, bro.
Oh my god, I don't know. I don't know how anybody likes to live there. Just looking straight at the road. Like, just think about how many
Bro, nah.
transmissions are worn out just by sitting there,
bro.
and if you don't put the e-brake on, cooked.
Yeah,
If you drive a
you don't gotta
stick
deal
shift-
with rust, but you gotta deal with your transmission getting blown every year.
If you drive a
Yeah.
stick shift in San Francisco, you're the real. You're doing it, bro.
You're doing it.
You got it going on. I'm telling you.
Yeah, that much of an incline, and you gotta throw that bitch in first gear and just take off.
I bet
Hey,
you. I bet you the
pictures
manual.
don't do it any justice.
I bet you the manual drivers in San Francisco. You know how like chronic masturbators, like their dominant arm is bigger than their non-dominant. I bet you
They
they're.
got
Just like this
I bet you
with the
their
right hander like this.
yeah. I bet you their clutch leg is like
Oh, dude.
way bigger than their non-clutch leg.
The gas leg.
Yeah.
That's kind of disturbing to picture. You just see a big ass calf on the left, and you have fucking pencil leg on the right.
Yeah.
Oh,
That'd be
like
crazy, bro.
let's put my calf on Adrian.
If you and
just on
Adrian,
one of them.
you both pull one leg and eat a pair of jeans. That's what it would be like.
in one of my jeans.
Hey, one of your jeans. only one of your jeans, bro. Oh, bro. Oh my lord.
Would it go all the way up to like my hip?
That's fucking funny.
Oh fuck. I love it.
Oh, that's funny.
What a great topic. Great topic. Love it.
Speaking of China, Trump has signed a thing where pretty much every country in the world there's tariffs. Everyone's getting tariffed.
Things are about to get real expensive, boys.
Yeah, and then I guess did the stock market go down $2 trillion?
Yep. About.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Probably to
China,
Middle East, China, shit like that. Like their money that they had in there.
Yeah, bro.
The stock market loses 3.1 trillion in value. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I haven't really like read too much into it, but that's kind of insane. I'm sure that's not great. Everyone keeps saying we're kickstarting or a recession has essentially been kickstarted. So that's cool.
Well, this might not be the best time to start a business, I guess.
Oh, we're doing
I
it.
beg to differ.
It was a great time.
I have 4 jobs. One of them's got to make it.
People still want services. You know?
Yay.
And they're still going to be rich people. Like
$2 trillion.
How much is that in American?
Excuse me?
Like, if you had 2 trillion sausages, what type of building could you fill with 2 trillion sausages?
If you had 2 trillion Big Macs, I don't know where I'm going with this.
It would be like, could you fill a mall with 2 trillion sausages?
I think so.
I
think so.
You had,
one, how big are the sausages? And two, probably.
Jimmy Dean's breakfast ones.
Like the big ones? Like the thick boys?
no, like the rig, it's 4th of July.
Or like the
It's
little...
4th of July, and I hand you a hot dog, bro. Think of that sausage.
Okay, so a hot dog. We'll just say
A hot dog, yeah. Hot dog.
Yeah, I think 2 trillion hot dogs could fill up a big building, like a mall.
That's crazy.
2 trillion. I don't
How
know.
many hot dogs
Fit in a square foot.
can fill?
Can fit. No, just look up a square foot.
What's a popular big building?
The Pentagon.
No. How? What
No,
is this?
we're not gonna fill up the Pentagon with hot dogs, all right? FBI, fuck.
It's impossible to give an exact number, but if you crammed hot dogs in the Pentagon space, an estimated 1.5 to 2.5 billion hot dogs.
Oh,
So
so
a trillion would be you'd be getting glizzies out the wazoo. They'd be,
Okay,
they'd be pouring out the windows.
Try
They're
the Empire
flying
State
out.
Building. How many wieners fit in the Empire State Building?
How many hot dogs can fill up the
fit in your mouth, huh?
You could fit approximately
Wow.
209.5 billion hot dogs in.
I like how AI has this one.
No, they're doing it. They're fucking doing it.
It's
7
probably
million
wrong, but this is probably
I
a
don't
decent
know.
estimate.
Here's a breakdown. Show them more.
Here's
Come
a
on,
breakdown.
let's see.
Calculation.
Break it
These
down.
mother-
Sorry.
A standard
Okay.
hot dog is roughly 0.00017 cubic feet. Okay.
Okay. Dude, you would
37
need
million cubic feet building divided by 0.17. That's how many hot dogs you get. Okay.
So
makes
with
sense.
two,
The calculations
with-
make sense.
dude, with 2 trillion hot dogs, you could fill
need to-
10 Empire State Buildings.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Random
Oh
hot
my
dog
God.
facts. I'm gonna break that
And
out
I just
tomorrow.
want one.
I'm gonna pull up to a girl and be like, "Hey, did you know 200 million hot dogs fit inside the Empire State Building?"
write that down. Write
Crazy,
that one
huh?
down.
And he's like,
Oh, I need you to get reactions to this.
and then when she's like, "Wow, that's crazy," he's gonna look at her and be like, "And one could fill yours tonight."
Yeah, dude, that's good. That's good. I might break that out.
She's like,
You're
no
gonna be
thanks. I already got 2.
Oh, bro, that's gross.
If you use that tomorrow, Adrian, I'll buy you 2 shots. 2.
I'll
2.
buy you one. I'll buy you one.
I'll buy you 2, but they gotta be Gatorades.
Oh, that's funny.
And a pickle.
Can you look up how many hot dogs will it take to fill up
The
34, what was it? 30 something? 32,000 square feet.
The acres?
Acres, yeah, that one, acres. 32,000 acres.
we can make an estimate. So they took up about
Oh my god, read that number. Read that big ass number.
what is that trillion?
I think that's trillion.
No.
No, that's
million
that's I don't know.
No. Okay, so 1 trillion,
No.
391 billion, 680 million hot dogs.
Yep. So that's how many
So,
So
if
you
you had
were-
2 trillion hot dogs,
you
you
can
could,
fill up.
you still
the
have
BYD.
extra.
You can fill up the BYD factory.
That's a lot of wiener. A lot of wienering.
That's
Going
a lot
on.
of wieners.
Hey, what's up, pretty lady? Did you know with approximately 1.4 billion hot dogs, you could fill up 32,000 acres?
You're gonna be
more
like,
you know.
wow.
The more you know.
That's
He's
still
like-
no match to Joey Chestnut over there.
Oh no, Joey Chestnut would destroy these glizzies.
Oh
Yeah,
my
2
God.
trillion. We got one
That ain't
Joey
nothing.
Chestnut.
That ain't nothing to Chestnut.
Give him 15 minutes and it's gone.
Yeah,
Done for.
Joey Chestnut's my hero.
It's kind of
Joey
crazy.
Joey
Joey
Chestnut is who Cisco's sister is training to beat.
That is the final boss. The
Yeah.
ultimate villain, bro. The final character to be the Darth Vader of
Could you
wieners.
imagine her in a hot dog eating competition? Just
It's just Darth
destroying
Vader and her
glizzies.
fighting with wieners.
She brings her own
destroying
ketchup.
glizzies,
I would
dunking the
Love.
fucking buns in the water. Just
What?
that's what they do.
Oh, bro.
Yeah,
they do not do that.
Yes, they do.
Pull up on YouTube. You'll see it.
Yeah.
I loved back in the day watching Matt Stoney versus Joey Chestnut and a hot dog challenge. They dip that bitch in either lemonade or water to make it nice and soft, so they can just throw
Roll
the
it?
wiener down.
Oh my god, get real.
Yep. Look at this guy.
Get
Look at this
real.
guy. You never seen this guy compete?
I've heard of the man. I've seen the man, but I've never actually seen him.
Oh, dude, yeah. They dip it. They go bloop, just
That's
straight in there. They eat the wiener by itself and then dip the bun in the water so they can just swallow that bitch fast.
Dude, your sister's probably got a picture of this guy in her room, and that's who she stares at while she practices.
Dude, look, they're
She wakes
fucking.
up every morning. Look at the water.
What
You see
is that?
You see him dipping it?
No, bro.
Yep.
No, bro.
Yeah,
Get help.
sir. That's what they do.
That's how they
57.
get all those. What do you think they were just eating them whole? They gotta eat that
yeah,
shit
I mean-
quick, bro.
Yep.
I don't know, dog. That's
Look,
kind of gross to
look.
watch. Like,
Yeah, it's
makes
pretty
my stomach
gross.
that makes me feel full.
It's super gross.
But he does it for
Especially-
America. God damn it.
Dude, he literally does it every 4th of July. That's what he does.
You know-
is 4th of July,
Dude,
he's gonna eat.
he's doing a 4v1.
Oh, that's what's going on? What the
Yeah.
fuck?
What? This is
A
ESPN.
4v1
We might get copyrighted.
Wiener Festival is crazy. Oh, look at him.
Dude, he beat them.
Yeah, he did.
Oh my god, he's still going.
Oh,
Look at-
dude,
look at
dude, that was
Dude, Joey Chestnut,
disgusting.
you're a fucking goat.
Oh,
you're a
that
fucking goat.
faces.
No way. This guy's cholesterol's got to be through the roof. His blood pressure, bro.
Dude, I think he's actually really healthy, which is crazy.
Moderate.
You guys know who?
Just one day a year, he just throws his life away.
You guys know who Matt Stoney is?
Matt Stoney. Is that the Asian guy?
The Asian guy who did the
Yeah.
Michael Phelps challenge.
The what challenge?
I don't know what that is. Oh my
Michael
god! What,
Phelps
yo?
challenge. Search up. Look, this is a skinny dude, like Adrian size, maybe. Really skinny dude, and he was like number 2 for a while when it came down to like food competitions and chowing down.
You know what's really tragic?
Type
Is
in
this guy's
Michael
haircut.
Phelps challenge. Oh, it's fucked. Just type in Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps challenge. Yeah.
How big do you think his hairline is? Look
It's
at
what
12,000 calorie diet.
It's what Michael Phelps would eat during the 08 Olympics.
12,000 calories a day.
He would eat. He ate all that shit in 10 minutes.
Get fucking for real, bro.
Just skip to like a picture of what he has on the table. All that. He chowed that down in 10 minutes.
Wait, that's 10,000 calories?
That's about 12 plus.
I could easily eat that in a day.
That's probably close to
In
15.
10 minutes?
No,
10
not 10 minutes. I could eat that in a day though.
all that by yourself.
Yeah, in a day. Yeah, that's easy work right there. That's like if you break it down, that's really only like 3 meals.
I no, bro. I don't think you can do that.
Yeah, that's like what are those regular size sandwiches? Yeah, I could do that.
Regular, look at that fucking slice in that bread.
Nigga's got Texas toast for his bread.
Yeah, he has jumbo size
Ew.
family pasta.
Who eats pasta like that though?
Michael
He
Phelps.
just it's Michael Phelps, dog. And then
Of
4
course.
rock stars at one, in a 10-minute sitting. How is he like not fighting for his life? I go towards the end. You can see the picture of his stomach after. It's crazy. It looks really like it's hurting. Like it's hurting. He unbuttons his pants.
Bro.
Dude,
no.
Yes. Wait. Look at this. I remember watching this.
Oh my
Look at that thing.
Oh.
Thomas, there's no
Dude.
way you can eat that much Thomas in a
Dude,
day.
that looks like
No.
it hurts so bad.
Yeah, like, what do they do after this? Do they go throw?
No,
it
I
up?
could eat that
Do
in a
they
day.
just Go
I
sit
could eat that in a
down.
day.
I don't think you can.
Dude, earlier today I had my lunch for breakfast, right? And then it was lunchtime. And I'm looking at the boys like, I don't know, what do we want to do? And they're like, well, we should go to Cane's. And I was like, oh, I guess fuck it. If you guys really want to go to Cane's, I guess I'm down. And I threw down a Caniac combo. And I substituted. I got 2 breads and 2 sauces, threw it down.
Yeah, what'd you eat?
I kid you not, that's what my stomach looked like. That's
What'd
what
you
my
eat for
stomach
dinner?
looked like.
What'd you eat for dinner?
I came home and had, some chicken tenders from Wingstop.
I don't think it comes close to what he just ate just now, bro.
Yeah.
He had 2 bowls
I
of
don't know,
oatmeal,
bro.
a whole pizza, a whole family-sized thing of pasta, 2 big-ass jumbo Scooby-Doo sandwiches, 6 rock stars, and
Let's go be do sandwiches. It's crazy.
I don't know what else he had because
Like
he had
yoink
a lot of food.
Scoob. I don't know if I can eat
I
all
think if
this.
And then he like throws it in his throat, and it's like the shape of what he just ate in his throat.
Yeah. That's Thomas
He
forcing
gulps
the
it
king
down.
down his throat. He's like, oh, fuck.
I
Jesus,
don't know,
man.
man. I think if you took the pasta out, I could eat all that in a day.
I don't think you
I
can,
don't
bro.
think so.
I got faith in you to eat some food.
All right, let's do
That
it.
much food, I don't want
Let's
you
do
to die.
Let's do
You
it.
want to do? You want to do the Michael Phelps challenge
Yeah, in a day though, not
in a day?
not in 10 minutes. In a
He's
day,
gonna
I
get
think
the
I could
fucking
do 12,000
EMTs
calories
called
in a
on him
day.
again.
Is there
Fuck you.
is there a list? Is there a list? Is there a list on Google of the Michael Phelps challenge that we need to take a picture? And we're gonna pick a day. You're gonna fast the day before, maybe like a good 16 hours. In the morning, you got about what?
Yeah.
15 hours to complete the challenge from morning to the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep.
Yeah. That sounds fair.
It doesn't tell you what it has.
Maybe it's not like a strict thing. Maybe it's just 12.
It's just got to be 12,000 calories, right?
Yeah, just split up
It has to be-
between 3 meals.
Well, look
Okay,
up
so-
how
maybe a
many
couple
calories
snacks.
are in a pizza, in a
Not-
large pizza.
So-
How many calories?
Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna watch that video with Mastoni. You're gonna write the items down and just go with that.
Nah,
That's what he
that
ate. What do you
pasta's
mean?
gross. I'm not eating that. I gotta eat what I like, bro, or else I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, okay, well you can make your own pasta. Don't make it that pasta. You can just make yourself a better one.
Wait, what? That can't be right. One pizza? Oh, okay, that's more like it.
Yeah, one whole
2,300
pizza.
calories, pretty much.
Well,
So all
just
I
think it-
have to do is eat 4 family-sized pizzas, and I got it.
Fuck that, bro.
2, 4, 6, 8.
Fuck that, bro.
How about 4 or 5 large
Four,
pizzas?
4 1/3 of a pizza.
I'm
Yep.
not the Ninja Turtles. I don't know if I could do that.
Yeah, fuck that, bro.
Hey, you sound pretty confident, bro. I want to see you do it. You have the whole day though. I'll buy you 5 large pizzas from Sam's Club.
You gotta do that without
Or-
throwing up, too.
Yeah, you can't throw up. You can shit all you want.
I could do it.
He's just
5 large
He's just
pizzas.
gonna result to
Yeah.
shitting while he's eating.
He's just sitting in the
I'm gonna eat on the toilet.
It smells like ranch, and he's just shitting. All right, pick a day. We'll do it.
Hey, the
I
fu-
could do it.
the I was gonna say the poop fumes will keep the pizza warm on his lap.
Aw, bro. Stop. I'm gonna need a lot of wipes.
Oh my god, this is incredible. This is great. Thomas is gonna do the Michael Phelps challenge,
I could do it in a day. 5 pizzas, that's easy.
dude.
I could fuck a whole large pizza up by myself, and
You
feel
Your
satisfied.
asshole.
You could
Your
do what to
asshole-
a large pizza?
I can fuck that shit up.
I thought you said
Your
like,
asshole
fuck it.
is legit gonna evaporate. Your asshole's
I'm gonna-
gone, bro.
I'm gonna
You're
turn that
like-
shit inside out, bro.
You're already.
He would have the
Lactose
reddest
intolerant.
asshole, like you know those like baboon monkeys.
Look up-
with
I was
the
gonna
red-
say, look
with
up
the
a
red
baboon.
ass.
Look up a baboon.
You're already
Their asshole's
lactose.
inside out. That's gonna be me.
Red ass monkey.
Oh, I am lactose.
Red ass monkey. After 5 Costco pizzas. and
Dude,
water,
that's
bro.
crazy.
He's already lactose intolerant,
That's-
bro. He's done for, bro.
There's no way.
Oh my god. That
Wait,
is
go down.
real.
Can you click on that one to the left, to the right, to the right, to the right? Can you that one? Over to the right,
One
to the
more.
right.
I know
Click on
somebody
that.
else.
That's you, Adrian.
Fuck you.
Wow.
That's Adrian.
I was gonna say somebody else that I knew, but
That's Adrian when he shaved his beard.
damn. Red ass monkey. Why is their ass so
That's-
red? What's going on there?
I don't know, bro. But if he doesn't chill, no, I'm just playing.
What? Hey, bro.
If he don't stop playing with me.
What do you mean by that? Why do baboons?
Why do baboons have red butts? A visual sign of their fertility and readiness to mate, attracting potential mates.
What
Oh, they're
the-
gay.
Well, that's not particularly attractive.
Those are females, Thomas, not males.
Oh,
Do baboons have
Okay.
STDs?
What the fuck? How do you say that word?
Which one?
Oh, syphilis.
Palladium
Japonia.
or pallidum?
Well, that monkey
So
better watch out.
Treponema.
Because
So they
Adrian's
have-
got some stuff too.
So they got syphilis, is what we're seeing.
Monkey AIDS. Don't catch monkey AIDS.
Oh,
I'm sure it's not great. Ew.
Don't
dude.
have sex with a monkey
Ew.
overall.
Whoa, hold on. Ew.
Ew. Oh.
That's disgusting. Someone's
Yeah, that
gotta
bitch
help
is single.
That guy out, dude.
She's single for sure, but nobody's
Oh my
fucking that.
God.
Oh, it just rips out of their fur like that, and somebody wants to mate with that, bro.
I guess, dude.
You
Dude,
need
another
some
monkey
fucking.
sees that, and he's
need
like,
some-
"Oh my god."
It's sexual swelling.
They
Oh,
just
she's a
get-
slut.
They just get so horned up that.
Your butthole gets bigger.
Yeah, I guess.
That is wild,
My-
bro.
That's
My ass
crazy.
is throbbing for you.
It's like. I've never seen a baboon have a baboon hole looking like that.
A baboon. Why do you say it like that?
I
Baboon.
don't
Baboon.
know.
I've never seen a
Dude,
baboon.
I've never seen a picture like that, bro. What the fuck is this?
I
How
guess
do
it's
you guys
just the
find me?
females. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, I hope the guys are getting their assholes like that.
Their wieners are like that. Just
So, what happens to the male when they're ready to mate?
I don't know. They fuck. They fuck.
Do they-
the syphilis cancels out, bro. The syphilis
They-
cancels out.
Do they
The
get all
redness
red too? Or
subsides
what?
after mating. Once she is impregnated, the redness subsides, and when she is lactating, the youngster. What? The youngster. It is at its least red. Oh, when she's lactating, it's the least red. Okay. Could have just said it like that, you fucking moron. AI's got some work to do. What's your next topic, Cisco?
Jesus, I don't know.
Lock in, brother.
I got the picture of that greasy ass just in the sun, hitting it right. It's just,
You know it has to stink too. They don't shower.
Oh, I mean they shower, bro, but not like what
They-
you think.
well, I
they
mean,
shower.
they bathe rarely.
it's got to smell like cream cheese left in the back of your seat after a hot 98-degree summer day, bro. It has to smell like that. Maybe you spilled a little bit of ranch in your cup holder and you dropped your beer because you're
And
driving
it's
down.
the summertime.
Yeah, you're driving down I-70. You spilled your Modelo all over the place, and your
Oh my
friend on the
God.
other side, he dropped a piece of cheese under your seat. He didn't want to tell you about it, and somebody left their soccer shoes in the back, and
Their boxing gloves.
the boxing gloves, and one of your friends left his goalie gloves in there, the ones he's been playing with for 6 years. That's what it's got to smell like right there.
That's so bad.
But you know who can clean all that? Us. We got you. Got
Hey.
your back.
I know a good brand. I know a good company that clean you up.
If you're in the
If
Denver
your car
area,
smells like a monkey's ass,
hit us up. If you're in the Denver area, we got you. We
If
really
your
do.
car if your car smells like a monkey's ass, hit us up.
That's
Especially a baboon.
Speaking of which, we I just
Oh,
I just
fuck.
put an ad placement for our company.
What?
This episode is
Where?
sponsored by
Yeah. Why not? Throw it out there. Here,
Yeah.
let them hear it.
Yeah, today's episode 10. We got our first sponsor. It's us. Yeah. All right.
Surprise.
Yeah, surprise. Fuck off.
I'll do it
Anyways,
myself. Hey,
if
do we got any questions?
if you're in the Denver area, hit up Pulse Detailing and Services for a quote today. All right, hit
I
us
got
up
a
on
tattoo of it
Instagram,
right here, actually.
Facebook, or you can find us on the
WhatsApp.
web. WhatsApp. We got a phone number. We got ways.
Sure.
All right.
For your mother who speaks only Spanish, you know, we got WhatsApp for the lady.
Post a little, little box right here with our information when we talk about this.
Yeah.
But I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it, son of a bitch.
You got any questions?
Forgot
Any
what I
good
was gonna say.
questions?
Let's check. Do we have any questions, boys? Take a drink while we take a look here.
Play the elevator music.
I just have Joey Chestnut staring at me. It's
That's the face your girl makes when she's like,
Ah, bro, stop. She was like, "You
My
said you were gonna
bad.
tell me. You said you were gonna let me know."
Okay, I got a question here. What the fuck? Ooh, this sounds horrible. Okay, are you guys ready?
Yep.
Ready? Go ahead.
Would you rather poop a softball or pee a marble?
I'd rather shit a softball.
I think I'd rather pee a marble.
Dude, I've never had kidney stones. I don't want to ever have kidney stones, but that shit sounds painful, and those are small. I couldn't imagine pissing out a marble.
You had kidney stones?
No, I said I have not. I
okay.
never want kidney stones. That
Dude,
sounds
but
terrible.
a softball's literally like this big, my boy.
Yeah.
You're basically giving birth out of your ass.
I
You're gonna
feel,
look like those.
feel like it would hurt way more to piss out a marble. Though.
You're gonna look like a baboon.
Not my first time. Give me the softball. Let's do it.
If you shit out a softball, your asshole might prolapse. Probably.
Not my first time. The fuck?
But
Stupid.
but
I don't know.
I can't imagine
I
looking
don't
down
know, bro.
and my hole is the size of a marble and I am crying in pain.
let me tell you. So I've never had kidney stones, but I had one time where I had an instant with my dong. Right,
Your dog?
my dong.
It's dong.
Okay.
So this
Elaborate.
one time, right? Me and this lady, I had bought her a set of nails, right? Like just that day, or like a couple days before, or something like that.
Like hand?
Like, yes, like long nails.
Oh no, she shoved her nail in her pee hole.
Dude.
Oh fuck.
Dude, I'm hitting it like I got her leg lifted up, and I'm like behind her, and I'm hitting it like that.
Whoa, wait.
Like we're laying down. I'm holding her leg up like this. I'm behind her. Like,
Is she on her stomach?
she's playing. No. She's on her side. Like we're on our side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And she's playing with herself, right? And then like I slip out, and her nail jams into my dick hole, bro. Yeah. And at first I'm like, holy fuck, like it hurt for a second, and I was like, what the fuck? And like we just kind of looked at each other, and like I decided to like walk, like all the lights are off, it's late at night, blah blah blah. And I start like walking to the bathroom, and then I start leaking. I am pissing blood, dude. Like a lot. Like a lot. So like I run to the toilet, and I'm just like emptying out a shit ton of blood. And when
You didn't freak out?
no, I was freaking the fuck out. I was freaking out, but like I didn't want to show it because she's all like, "Oh my god, like do you want me to take you to the hospital?" Like blah blah blah. She's all, "Do you want me to call your mom?" I'm like, "No."
Do not call her mom.
Yeah, I'm like, "No, do not." Like I'm fine, I'm good. But she was all like, she told me like I looked like, no joke, like pale, like just completely pale, like all the blood was gone from like my face and shit like that. Like I like pretty much collapsed and like almost passed out into my shower, and like I had to like lay there for like 45 minutes, just like getting I was profusely sweating. I had to like get myself together, but like, dude, like there was a little cut on the inside for like a month and a half. It sucked.
So
I don't know.
Did you look at the cut like close up? Did you see how deep it was?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
was it...
I took my phone flashlight. I peeled the my little hole apart and looked inside there. Like as much as I could go. I could see the cut.
So it wasn't that deep. It was just like a scratch in a way.
Yeah, it was a scratch. It was a scratch,
But
but
it
it was
was,
a bad scratch. Like
but it was
I'm
just, it
not
was,
kidding. I'm
it
not
was just
kidding.
like
I probably pissed blood for maybe like 45 seconds to a minute. Like
That's really
like a
scary.
stream of blood.
Ugh. And like it was just coming out by itself.
Yeah, I wasn't trying like I one like if I was kind of scared. I didn't want to like hold it because like it's gonna come out, but like I couldn't control whether like it's not like I wanted to.
You just hold it and it comes out of your ass instead or something.
It starts coming out my eyes and ears.
Oh, dude, that has to be like the
Top 10 like or top 3 scariest moments of my life probably. Top
like
5.
a one
Oh, really?
in a. Do you think it's like a 1 in a million for that to happen, or a billion, bro? Like a nail to go right in your wiener on
Dude,
accident?
because like I've been in that position so many times, like with like different women, like their nails being done and shit like that, like, and that's never happened. It didn't happen afterwards either. She actually afterwards she never got her nails that long again.
Yeah. Give me the softball. Give me the softball. Give me the fucking softball.
Yeah, so I'm going softball just from that experience.
I don't know.
Dude.
They're round. They're soft. I'm sure it won't cut me. I think I'm gonna go marble.
Marble is wild.
Marbles are not soft. They are
Have you
very
heard?
hard.
You haven't heard
Well,
like
but they're like smooth. They're like smooth
yeah.
texture.
you haven't heard of like any man tell you a story of them passing a kidney stone through their pee hole?
I have my friend Tristan in high
and,
school.
and it's not close to the size of a marble. It's like
They're
not that
small.
big. And
They're small, and they hurt a lot.
Okay. Well, you guys are really trying to convince me. Maybe I should go softball.
Nah, he wants to be pee hole marble boy. So Thomas is
Dude.
pee hole marble boy.
I don't know. Maybe
Me and Cisco, we're dumping out softballs. We got big poops. All right.
your ass is pitching and the toilet's catching, bro.
Yeah.
oh, it's catching. No, it's catching. And I ain't
All right,
scared.
next question.
Give me the Michael Phelps challenge, and I will shit out a bowling ball if you want. Nothing's stopping me.
Yeah, I mean you might.
He said you might.
Fucking-
Imagine Adrian's poor little butt. You know, little Texas
long back.
Roadhouse. Yeah,
His
Texas Roadhouse buns. Just little SpongeBob butt and shitting out a softball. Just, imagine the splash on that. What do you do?
I feel like that'd break my ass bones.
His hips just get wider, bro. He hits puberty.
It turns me into a permanent like wide back.
Adrian's thick as fuck in the hips because fucking softball moved his hips around his fucking bone structure.
He turned into a
Guys,
softball machine. where-
Doctors hate this guy.
Oh, damn. Oh, fuck.
Do we got any questions? Any more questions?
Let me see if I got anything else. Great topic. Great question. Awesome. So far, nothing. Everybody hates us.
Wow.
They don't want to be in the loop, but
Tough.
we're having
Tough crowd.
a great
Tough crowd.
episode.
Tough crowd.
Tough crowd.
Great episode we're having here today, boys. I love it. It's awesome.
Do you guys have any weird zany questions?
What was the word? Zany?
Yeah.
What is that? Cheers to that one, boys.
Like,
Actually, I heard Zany a couple times already because it's episode 0, and there's a clip out there
No idea
Oh,
what that word means.
calling Elon Musk Zany. So
it's like weird, quirky, or you know what I mean.
Let me think.
Similar to questions we just answered. You guys ain't got any questions like that are on your mind?
Yeah.
I don't know. I was listening to our buddy's podcast today, and boy, oh boy, did they have some insane subjects on there. Funny as fuck. And if you guys really want me to ask,
Give them a shout out, bro. Who are they? What's the name?
I won't shout them out yet because they're doing a little bit of rebuilding on their Spotify. And
Okay.
I was told to wait.
Okay.
But when they're ready to go, I'll bring you back up. Hopefully we can.
I heard the first episode. I know who you're talking about, and they're pretty fucking funny, bro.
And I was actually listening to the second episode today, and they asked a question: if you nut in your girl, would you eat her out right away and slurp that shit out?
No.
Slurp it out's crazy. Would I eat? Yeah.
Hard no. Final answer.
So, Adrian, since you said yeah,
I'm not slurping it out. Though. That's insane, dog.
so you know,
I'm not gonna treat it like an oyster. Like no, dude.
Okay, so you nut in a woman, and it's
I make her go to the bathroom and piss first. Well, I don't
pissing is not in this scenario right now.
all right,
You're in the moment.
all right.
You're in the moment. The lights are dimmed. You guys had 4 pickle shots. The room stinks.
Yep.
It's hot in there.
Hot and heavy. Windows are closed. I'm steaming that
You
bitch up.
are. You're harder than Shannon Sharp's abs at 57 years old.
It's pretty fucking hard.
That's pretty hard.
And you nut. And this is the girl you've been wanting since 11th grade.
Still not doing
And and she's like, you came, eat me out so I can have, like my pleasure. And you can see it just coming out. What do you do?
I'll wipe it away.
But obviously it's still in there.
Well, no, because like it's not like
bro.
No, dude. Okay, first of all, you're not.
I ain't going in that box.
I'm
bro.
not.
I ain't
I'm not
going in
gonna
that box.
stick my tongue like it. I'm gonna be licking her clit, right? So it's not like it's realistically. It's not like I'm coming into contact with it. You can avoid it.
Hey,
Be a man. Be a man. Be a
You're
man.
not coming, you're not
Adrian's
coming
like-
into contact with the cum?
What?
You're not coming into contact with the cum? Is what you're saying?
That's a mouthful. Pause.
You probably won't. You can if you want, I guess, if that's your thing.
Dude, Adrian's in there like A, B, C.
See?
Ew, ew, ew.
Fuck.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Now you gotta beat her ass. She don't even know what happened.
Start giving her right hooks. Like, I got my own cum in my mouth, you bitch.
Rock bottom, bro. You can't do it. That's crazy work.
Nah,
So-
be a man. Do it.
Nah. Be a better man.
So you guys don't kiss.
Don't
you
be a
guys-
better man. Nut, roll over, and fall asleep.
Nah.
So you guys don't kiss the female right after she like went down on you?
I get sloppy with it.
Ooh.
Wait. Wait.
I'm talking about the kiss. I'm talking about the kiss. I'm talking about the kiss.
Wait.
All right, wait, hold on.
I'm
hold
talking
on.
about the kiss.
Hold on.
In
We
this
got
scenario.
wait.
No,
we got a
no,
flag
no.
on the plate.
No,
Flag
no,
on
no,
the
no.
plate, bro.
Flag on the play. Flag on the play.
No.
Please, please censor Thomas. Jesus fuck. That was crazy.
I said flag. I said flag.
He said flag.
Censor
He said flag.
FALG.
Yeah. What I meant to say, like afterwards, after the fellatio
Fellatio.
that's been given to
Hold
me,
on.
I get sloppy. I get sloppy with
I
a
thought her name
kiss.
I thought her name was Felicia.
Fellatio is crazy. All right, come on, Adrian, finish it up.
Finish what up?
Oh, continue. Fellatio.
Oh yeah, I mean afterwards, I get deep in there with that kiss, bro.
Oh no,
Yeah.
dude. Honestly,
Okay. Hold on. Okay, even if you see like the smallest.
No, clean yourself
Yeah.
up. Obviously, we're not fucking animals.
But you're in the moment. She goes, "Mm." Okay, gulps it down.
Yeah, wait a second, and you fucking wipe. I got a towel right there.
But what if she just grabs it and goes boom, and you have no time to react? What do you do?
Give her a right hook.
It's gonna land on you. Are you gonna run straight to the bathroom and make it weird, or are you just gonna go?
Do you know why they call it?
What kind of women are we dealing with in this? And like
I don't
guys,
know.
That's a crazy person.
You wanted a zany question. I got the zany answer. What's up?
We'll make it the best scenario. It's your lady, you love her, you fucking nut. Do you know why they call it to finish? Do you know why they call it that? It's because as soon as you fucking nut, bro, you're done. You can't go in that box, and you can't give her a kiss.
No, because if I nut, I'm gonna nut again, dude. I'm going for round 2. I'm going for round 3.
Bro, what I'm saying is if you fucking finish in her mouth or inside her, you can't put your mouth on that.
I will. If I finish in her mouth, I'm gonna yank her by her hair, wipe off if there's any fucking little suds or shit. I'm gonna wipe them off real quick. I'm gonna bring her up to me. We're gonna make out, and then I'm gonna start, going to town. That's what I'm doing.
Okay, Thomas, so you're telling me that if you finish inside your lady, okay, you finish inside her, you won't touch that with your mouth at all for the rest of the night.
No. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the weird one.
Maybe
I wouldn't want to go down there.
If it's coming out like a fucking Twinkie, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna wipe that shit off myself. What's up, big dog? No, I ain't gonna do that. No, I'm gonna wait, give it about 15, 20 minutes, and then if it happens again, then let's do it.
Nah, I'm just right back in there, dog.
I'm not gonna be like, what?
I'm right back in there.
No. We're talking about with your mouth, bro. We're talking about your mouth.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, I can't do it. I'm not taking the risk.
I know what you're talking about. I'm right back in there.
What's the risk? What's the risk?
There's no risk.
The risk
you're not going to give yourself cooties from your own.
The risk is that you get a little bit of.
So you're scared of your own cum.
Wait, you're gay from getting your own cum on a pussy that you're eating? Is that what we're saying? That's
so you're telling me. So you're telling me that your Michael Phelps diet is that bad, your cum tastes like shit.
Bro, I don't give a fuck what it tastes like. I'm not trying it. I'm not trying it.
Well, mine was good.
What if Okay, hold on. Now I'm curious. What if she comes and she's like a creamer, right? Right.
Thomas
I know, he's to the side. I got a very important question though. What if she comes, right, and she's a creamer, and she's got hella cream? Are you going in?
Wait till he comes back. Hold on. Oh fuck! What the fuck are we?
Now, if it's hers, I don't give a fuck.
So what's the difference though? Like
that is mine, bro. That's gay.
It's if you're beaten into your mouth, yeah, that nigga, you got like, that's a problem, right? But like if it's in the act of you and another woman, it's just like whatever. I'm not saying you're gonna fucking just slurp up all your own shit. Like that's disgusting.
I just don't know if I can take the risk of getting
what risk?
What risk is there?
What if there's something left over?
What? Okay, let's say some gets on you. Are you gonna like buy a fucking purse and a dress? Is that the risk?
No, but like I'll get grossed out. I'd be like disgusted with myself.
You probably won't even notice it.
Well, what if you? Honestly, you probably won't even notice it. I guarantee you.
It's all wet and warm down there.
Oh God.
Am I wrong?
Well, you know what? Here, if I'm ever in that situation, I'm gonna think about you guys. No, wait, that's also gay. Let me rephrase.
That's
hold on,
gay, dude.
Wait.
he's about to look up some gum. He's like, Cisco and Adrian.
Wait a minute.
That's not what I meant to say.
Twinkie.
Chocolate Twinkie.
Oh, okay. What I
Ding
meant to
dong.
say was, if I'm ever in that situation, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know because honestly, it's never happened to me. I've never been in that situation.
Yes,
Usually,
you have.
after I'm done, usually after I leave the first floor, I don't really come back down.
Nigga, I take the
So,
elevator
so,
back and forth, bro.
so Thomas is selfish.
No, bro. Like
Yeah,
I'll go.
honestly, I think I've learned from this conversation, Thomas is a selfish lover.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
god.
he's
Oh,
like
bro.
he's like, I'm done. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. It's your problem over there. Like,
He's like,
I'm good.
so
I don't know about you. You gotta leave, right? You got Ubers outside. Like, what?
Have you seen that Family Guy episode where Peter and Lois, they're doing it, and then Peter finishes like super fast, and he rolls over and he's like, he's like, I love you, and then he like rolls over to go to sleep, and then Lois pulls out the vibrator and it's like, "Bzzz," and he goes, oh good, you're gonna use that, all right, and then he like goes to bed. That's not me, but all I'm saying is, I don't know, I don't know, maybe I'm just not freaky enough.
You're not a real freak.
he ain't a real freak.
He ain't a real freak.
I don't know.
You gotta up your
I might need to ask others, and then if I'm the only one
How does
that's
one
not like
inquire
y'all,
about upping their freak?
where do you draw the line? That's you know what I mean. Like maybe I'm the one that's wrong.
What do you mean? There's clear
I don't know.
lines drawn.
Now you're the problem.
Maybe I'm
Right,
the
Cisco?
problem.
Like
Maybe,
there's lines drawn, right?
maybe I gotta sit down and rethink.
Like if the
Rethink who
fluid
I am.
if the fluid is in her like mouth and she wants to give you a little peck, that's all. That's the line. Like, nope. You either go dump that out.
Or you swallow it.
Yeah, it's what people do, you know.
I don't know,
But
man.
you ain't gonna come over here and go spit that over here.
It's like, bro, what's the worst your own cum can do? It's not gonna hurt you.
Well, Thomas is pretty bad, I guess.
No, bro. Like we don't know that. I'm just saying, like, just I don't know.
You want to find out?
I don't know.
Medicare.
I don't know. You guys are making me self-conscious. Next question.
He's like, I'm gonna go try out for myself. Hold on, you're back.
I feel pretty bad. I feel pretty bad about myself now.
He's like, let me get a vial. I'll be back.
Put it in
My,
a shot
my girl's
glass.
gonna see. My girl's gonna see this and be like, "That motherfucker."
Oh fuck! What the fuck? This is literally an amazing episode. Fucking awesome. Holy fuck!
Did you have any other topics, Cisco? Are you out?
I forgot to write them down. I had like 3, and right now,
Oh god. Does anybody else have to pee really bad?
go for it, Doug.
Go pee.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
All right.
Oh my god, what are we at right now,
153.
dude? It felt like 45 minutes. This is amazing. I do want you to bring up Kanye if we're gonna finish strong and
I
and
don't
do with the
even
bang.
really know what to say about it.
Me
That
either.
World War III song's pretty cool. I like it. It's not that like I'm against Kanye. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing, dog? Like what is the end goal? I don't quite understand the end goal.
I don't think there is an end goal when you're kind of messed up upstairs.
And that's kind of my thing. There is no end goal. He's obviously going through another mental health issue / episode, which he doesn't want to address, but that's clearly what's been going on the past couple years, like a severe mental health episode. And yeah, it doesn't help that he's been doing a bunch of nitrous. He still makes good music. He just says some really, really It's not that he says the shit, because I say ridiculous shit all the time. I get that. It's the fact that I genuinely think right now he believes the crazy shit that he says. That's kind of what I have an issue with, because it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, we can all make jokes. We can all we can all like point fingers at like a group and be like, oh, look at this. But it's just like, not every Jewish person is a bad person.
No, that is
most
I
Jewish
definitely
people
agree with
aren't
that.
bad people. You know what I mean? Most people in general aren't bad people.
There's a lot of jokes you can make about anybody, but I do hear a lot of jokes about Jews. It's dark.
I actually do have a like something that like I was thinking about. We have racism, right?
Mhm.
And that's like that term racism is like directed as hatred towards another group of individuals, like human beings, right? Based off the
Correct.
color of their skin, their ethnicity, religion, blah blah blah. Racism covers all of that, right?
Correct.
Why, and I don't mean this in any sort of disrespectful or derogatory way, why do Jewish people have their own version of racism? Anti-Semitism? Like, why are they, like, why do they have their special sect of racism? And it's only them. It's not like we say, like, something with the Indians or the black people or Mexicans, like if someone's being specifically racist towards them, but if you're being racist towards a Jewish person, oh, they're being anti-Semitic. And it sounds like a worse word, or I don't know if it sounds worse, but it kind of comes off more hard. I don't know. It's weird, right? Or am I just getting high and looking into things?
No, he's got a point.
Right?
Maybe it's because of the whole genocide thing.
What about slavery, dog? What about any other group going through any other hardship? Jewish people aren't the only ones that like go through look at the genocide in Ghana. Like 3 million people got killed in like a month or like 3 months or something like that.
Yeah, I don't know why they have their own type of racism.
Why do Jewish? This is a crazy search result. People have their own racism.
Oh my god. Their own police in London.
Let's see. How come Mexicans aren't like if you're being racist to a Mexican, it's like anti-Mexicanism.
A lot of Mexicans think they're not being racist, especially a lot of older Mexicans think they're not being racist, but they really are.
So nothing
super,
came up
super
when I did that, but let's look at the definition of racism. Prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism by an individual, community, or institution against a person or people based on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group. Let's look at anti-Semitism. Anti-Semitism is Jew hatred, prejudice against or hatred of Jews, blah, blah, blah. Why? Like, I don't understand.
I think Jews came up with that. Who came up with anti-Semitism?
Jewish people, like 1,000%.
Okay, that makes sense.
But
because if everybody hated Hispanics, I'm sure there would be a word.
No,
for
I get that, but why is it so caught on, and why is it so like forced? All you hear, like nowadays in like the news cycles, is like anti-Semitism, anti-Semite. This guy's an anti-Semite, anti-Semitism.
Well, everybody hates blacks. How come there's not one for blacks? No, I'm just playing.
No, I mean you're right. There's like.
No, he is right. There's a lot of people that hate blacks, and why is
there's a lot of. I mean, I said it as a joke, but in all reality, a lot of countries are super racist.
Super racist
towards blacks, specifically.
I just don't understand why they have their own special word just for racism. Like, obviously, like I know they did it themselves, but why is it pushed? Why is it said by other people? Why did it catch on?
Interesting.
Those are the questions I have. That's a little weird, isn't it?
Yeah, very weird. Who do we ask? I don't have the answers.
Yeah. You ask a Jewish person, they'll be like, well, in order for the answer, I need about 5 gold coins.
They have to flip their coin first and decide if it's heads or tails, and then they will answer your question.
They're all like, I tell you, but you're not Jewish.
Well, you see, a long time ago, Mother Maritha.
No, we don't hate Jews.
No, I don't hate Jewish people at all. I just think it's weird that
I don't
We
hate.
love and hate everybody equally.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's just dark humor.
I consider us as people kind of like South Park. They make fun of everybody. Like
Everybody.
There's no.
Yeah,
Everybody.
Everybody takes the heat.
Yeah.
You should see the way, if you guys think that we hate, if we're like racist or hate women, hate whatever, whatever, you should see the way we talk to each other.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
pretty bad.
But you should also see when we're being nice. We're
the
great,
nicest people
we're
you'll
great
probably
humans.
meet.
I won't say we're
Honestly, yeah.
super nice all the time, but we're great people.
The
I think
things we say are not nice, but
Yeah.
we love each other.
We have good actions, not nice words.
and it's only like towards our friends. If I'm not gonna.
I'm nice to other people. But like if I don't know you, I'm not gonna like make ridiculous jokes around you because I don't know the scale.
Like
I don't go up to random people and say some crazy out of pocket shit.
No, like I think it's all for jokes, but at the end of the day, like us three, we're very respectful people. We're really like nice. Yeah. We're adults and like we handle ourselves pretty good, Like
we were taught manners. We aren't iPad kids.
Yeah. I have manners in public and in the real world. This internet shit is not real world. You know what I'm saying?
It's not. This is just I'm having a good time.
Yeah, real quick, like
my buddies.
I want to harp on what Thomas said. This is not real life.
No.
We're all Sims.
The shit that we say on it, like we are playing characters of ourselves essentially. Like
not really a character. It's more of
they
like
are a hyper.
Ego. It's like an alter ego of ourselves.
Yeah, it's a character.
Mm-hmm.
It is a hyperbolized.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me get it.
It's a hyperbolized like version of ourselves. Obviously, like we're not just. We don't speak like this 24/7. That'd be ridiculous.
No, we don't make.
We'd be fucking douchebags if we talk like this outside in public. Yeah,
exactly. And
once we turn this camera off, and we go back to work tomorrow, or we go eat out at a restaurant, we're normal people. We're really nice.
Yeah,
anything
you see on the internet, bro, like you shouldn't treat it as real life. Like it's fucking. I'm so sick of people falling into fucking traps of like, oh, this person said this, that means they're that. It's like, no, dude. Like you saw an out of context clip, and you got offended by it. There's issues you gotta look at mentally with yourself if you're getting offended by something you saw out of context, and now you're making it a big deal.
Outside in the real world, bro, I use the words ma'am and sir like a lot. Yeah, like, very respectful.
I think we're all very respectful and career wise and whatever we want to do in our lives, we're just
goofing off. Honestly,
we're just goofing off.
The shit that we're doing now is for you to fucking kick back, put that shit on, and have a laugh. It's not like
go work 2 hours of your shift and listen to us, bullshit, make your shift go faster.
Hopefully that 2 hours that you listen, it just flies by because you had a good time listening. That's
if you learn something, great. And if you fucking just have a laugh and you don't learn anything, that's great too. You know what I mean?
That's it.
When I had visions of starting this show, that's all I wanted because like the podcast, like I listen to, it's literally when I'm at work, they help me just get through the day. Like I get like good chuckles in, like it really does help. And that's what I want to provide, laughs and comedy to people and joke and like sometimes inform them. Like if something, something comes up.
Sometimes, we obviously show who we are, but in all reality, who we are on the pod isn't who we actually are. The
version of me on the podcast is a completely version of who I am in real life.
It's just a version of who we are. You know what I mean?
We come into this
games.
We come to this podcast. We throw jokes. We throw dark humor. Well, we never throw hatred. We don't shit on people or like we're not racist, definitely.
I want to liken
Except
our
that lion
pod.
bitch. Except for that lion bitch, Helen Keller. No, I'm
Yeah,
just playing.
she's a
Yeah,
fraud.
Helen
believe
Keller's a
that with my
fraud.
heart.
And, that I will take it to the grave. And she did not fly a plane. The only person who flew a plane was the one who hit the fucking towers. That's the only fucking person.
I essentially
Helen Keller can
want this podcast to seem like when someone's listening, like they popped into a Xbox 360 party chat with their friends.
Yeah,
That's the vibe I want to get off. Maybe less N words, but
I think you'll
that
probably find
vibe.
more N words on Xbox Live.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Maybe less N words than that.
You'll actually probably run into more actual hatred on an Xbox.
Oh yeah,
Like an
for sure.
old
If
old,
any-
party server than this right now.
Dude, I got my thick skin from, believe it or not, from online gaming, back in the day.
Really?
Yes,
Yes,
that's
me
why I'm
too.
able to tolerate so much shit. The shit
I got my
heard
tough
in these
skin.
lobbies, dude.
Yeah,
Dude, I
back
heard
in
that
the
shit in real life. I
back
heard that
in the
shit in real life.
day-
That's how I
Yeah.
became who I am now.
I think for me, I agree with Adrian. Back in the day, party chats existed for PlayStation, but majority of the time you were playing game chat, and it was a fight for your life situation every time. Search and destroy. You had to talk shit to the other team, and if they cooked you, they cooked you. What are you gonna do?
Nah,
What are you
bro.
gonna do?
I got bullied by adults my whole life, so
You got to learn.
That's
You
why I
got to
learned
learn
to
to
bully other-
fight back and kick back at them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I-
It's
it's
the
not-
same shit. Cause like when I first hopped online and was playing online games, I was constantly getting shit. I couldn't come up with comebacks as well as I do now. I learned to be witty and have funny comebacks and I learned all that shit from online gaming and middle school bullies.
I also
I
agree with
remember-
Thomas on this because, if you don't mind, real quick, Thomas
Go
said
ahead, go ahead.
he got bullied by adults. I think more on our Mexican side, I agree with them
Yeah.
because I got bullied by adults too because adults as
Bro, they'll
Mexican
go in on you.
Mexican men, and overall Mexicans can make
Fucking assholes,
anything
bro.
they can make any word funny and just attack you with it, bro.
It's the
Every-
delivery, bro. It's the
every-
delivery.
Everything is so much funnier in Spanish,
It's not
and
funny.
so,
You can't even be mad. You just gotta laugh.
let me rephrase that. Mexican Spanish. Everything in Mexican Spanish is just
It's
hilarious.
pretty funny.
No matter what word they use. And when I was growing up, I grew up around my dad and his soccer teams a lot, and they were all old, and I was young. They roast the fuck out of you. And what are you gonna do as a little kid, not knowing shit?
Yeah, no, for real.
Just laugh and hold your tears
Yeah, that's how I felt.
fuck.
That's how I felt with the black side of my family. You know what I mean? They're always constantly joking about shit. You pull up wearing some fucking and ones like I was back in the day.
cooked.
Oh,
Cooked.
I'm cooked for the next 3 days. I'm in California, dude. You know what I mean?
I used to have these and one shorts, baby blue, like the Nuggets.
Same, bro. I had some black and red ones.
Big as
Those were
fuck,
sick as fuck.
oversized.
I love those
Yeah.
shorts.
Yep.
And
Love
one was
those shorts.
hardcore. And one
And
was
one
hardcore.
was hard, bro.
Shout
I
out
don't
Shaq.
One
care.
was hard. Shout out.
I remember I knew that me and Cisco were going to be really good friends when there was a little bit of time there where we didn't see each other. And then when I seen him again and we started to reconnect and stuff, and we started talking shit, hanging out and stuff, and then he was like, "That's why I like you because he said this to me. He was like, "That's why I like you because I can talk shit to you and then you'll say something right back. You don't get all hurt like everybody else." And I'm like,
this is true.
yeah, that's what you're supposed to do when you're talking shit. You just kind of take it and then dish it right back. And he's like, I always make everybody mad because I'm always saying something and then they don't say anything back to me. They just get mad, and he's like, "That's no fun." And I'm like, "Well, you want to talk shit right now?"
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
there was one point in my life, probably not long ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, and I was working on a shift where it had a lot of soft people, and I would talk shit a lot, and they would take me serious, serious, and they would say that I'm mean, that I'm rude, that I'm a dickhead, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I'm just being a
having
boy.
fun. Yeah, just
Having
hanging
fun.
around.
And I'm not gonna name names, but Thomas knows. And Now those people all of a sudden want to have fun and run their mouth now, have fun like I wanted to back in the day. And Thomas is the only person at that time, other than like you, Adrian, who would like talk his shit back. Make me feel at home.
Honestly, bro, I'm pretty good at talking shit. I'm not gonna lie. I could talk shit all day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But people would
I
take me in-
consider myself a pretty good shit talker. You know
No,
what I mean?
honestly, I think you're more. I think you're a lot better at taking the shit talking than you are at doing the shit talking.
So you're
Just
the
just
monkey
from what
boy.
I've seen, you're a really good sport about it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, you're
I'm not gonna fucking
Yeah.
like cry and take my ball home. That's fucking gay. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous.
I don't want to play anymore.
But
I don't want
This is my podcast. I'm turning you off right now.
yeah,
Oh,
no, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I fundamentally I understand you got to be a good sport about shit. I feel like I'm just really good at coming up with shit on the fly.
Yeah,
To be honest,
me too.
You have to. You get cooked.
My superpower is that I just can't get mad. I just can't take that shit serious, bro.
I mean, I can get mad, but not about shit like that.
No, I don't know. I
Like,
feel like my closest
I get
friends
mad
know,
playing
like it takes
games.
a lot.
You guys see that?
I think
you guys see that a lot.
I think it takes a lot for me. Like I think my friends know, like it takes a lot for me to get mad, or not even mad. It's just like to get bothered by something you said. I think it takes a lot.
Oh, if it's just like something you say, like yeah, like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
let it get to me. Like really, I might
Yeah.
be like, I might have a question about it, but I'm not gonna let it affect me or like sway how my day is going. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I don't have the energy to talk shit, so I'll just like fucking just take it all. Pause. I'll just take it all day.
Yeah.
You know, my friends would be shitting on me all day, bro, and I'll just be like, "Oh, that was a good one," but I can't come up with nothing right now because I just don't have fucking energy for it.
I'd rather not come up with anything than
Yeah.
come up with something lame.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'd rather at least try, and then if it flops, then at least we get to laugh about that.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Or the
That's true.
stuttering.
Or you start stuttering, or you fucking.
Oh, dude,
say
if I
something
start
that makes no
stuttering, I shut the
sense.
fuck up.
Dude, stuttering.
I just learned to just shut the fuck up.
I know I stutter, but like my dad has the fucking like
Nasty
the worst,
stutter, bro.
Oh,
the
it's funny when
nastiest
he's
stutter,
drunk, bro.
and no, Adrian has heard him. Adrian doesn't know what the fuck he's saying.
No.
All Adrian hears,
I just hear
all
stu. I'm like, what's he trying to say?
and when my dad drinks and it's a Friday night and he's out, he's down the field, in the pocket, out the pocket, whatever you want to call it, and he sits there and just gets stuck on a word. He goes, eh! And he stops, he freezes, he's buffering. He literally is buffering in front of your face, and then he'll continue talking.
That's
Or
crazy.
he'll- And I'm looking at him like, how the fuck do I take you serious right now, dog? I'm like, let's get you to bed, bro.
Oh,
Like,
that's
let's go.
fucking funny.
Let's go.
That's so funny.
So that's a fear of mine, getting older and then just getting a little faded
Slower.
and then just start stuttering more, and then
Yeah, you get slower, you get older.
My biggest
if you're
fear
getting
is losing my mental capacity when I'm older, for sure. Like,
Yeah.
like slowing
I think
down
if
and shit like that.
I think if I get to the age where I can't wipe my own ass, bro, I think.
Oh, dude, put me out of my misery.
Put me out of my misery, bro.
I don't want to.
Honestly-
I don't want to be a burden like that to anybody.
Me either. Or
I
at least
do.
send me to a home where
I
like people
just-
get paid to wipe my ass. You know what I mean?
I mean, I just don't think that's.
fair.
If I could get enjoyment out of that life, then yeah.
I mean, they could figure your butt.
But like if I well, no, like there's other things I could do, like if I like turn into like some like god like chess player when I'm fucking 90, you know what I mean? And like I just live to play chess every day, like, like if I have a hobby at that age that I enjoy, then yeah, I'm gonna want to keep going. But like if I'm like to the point where I can't wipe my own ass, I feel like I can't enjoy my hobbies, so probably just cut it off at that point.
Would you rather be put in a home or have your family take care of you?
Rather my family take care of me. Being in a home sounds scary. Like
I think I'd rather be put in a home. If I get to that point in my life, I think I'd rather be put in a home.
I wouldn't want to burden my family, obviously, but like
That's why I'm saying it.
but like they just I've heard so many horror stories about like just people being terrible or be treated terribly in homes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty bad too. I don't know. Life is tough, bud.
Yeah.
Life is very tough.
Just give me
Yeah.
like if I get to that point, give me a fat drug cocktail of like literally everything that's like super euphoric feeling, just so I go out like on a super like good feeling note. Just
You're just gonna fly the flying Nimbus into heaven, bro.
yeah, dude.
Oh,
Dude, that'd be
I would ask-
sick. That would be fucking sick.
That'd be fucking sick, bro.
Yeah, I want to feel like I'm flying the flying Nimbus into heaven. Give
Flying
me a
Nimbus into
drug
heaven.
cocktail that'll do that if I'm to that point.
Give
Honestly-
me 30. Give me a whole fucking ounce of shrooms, bro, so I could just
That
float
wouldn't
straight into heaven.
see. That wouldn't kill you though. I mean, you might die getting scared, but yeah, give yourself a heart attack.
I just asked for like 6 rhino pills and just die bricked up. One last
Damn,
time.
all right.
Yep. If I'm gonna wake up every day bricked up, might as well go to.
when
Just
he
end it
dies, the pill like all the blood is like towards his dick, so it just congeals like at his dick. So like when he's like rotten and like decomposing, like his dick is still hard.
Yeah.
At his casket, his dick's hard.
Yeah. Yeah.
This motherfucker's gonna look like those new bats, bro, in the MLB.
It's gonna look like a torpedo bat.
A torpedo.
Just the head, big as fuck.
Yeah. You guys gotta think outside the box a little bit.
You gotta think outside the casket, bro.
He's gonna be poking through the casket.
It's not closing. It's not fucking closing.
Hey, I've never seen a casket with a little section just poking out for your wiener. I'll be the first. I'm in. Sign me up.
He just so happens to be in like a drive-by shooting after he pops the rhino pills. So like they're trying to do a closed casket, but they can't because his dick's just
Oh.
In reality, the casket is just like a little hump from the little wiener.
Dude, in reality,
It just
it's
popped
just
up a
regular.
little bit.
Nah, dude,
It's just
in reality, it's a regular casket. It's actually dipping down.
It sinks in.
The hump is bigger for my stomach than it is for my dick.
Your nose.
Oh my god.
Thomas.
What, bro? What?
Nothing, bro.
Hey, you know what'd be cool though? Getting buried like a mummy, like all wrapped up and shit.
Okay, Dwayne, what the fuck's wrong with you? God
I
damn.
just think it'd be cool. You know what I mean?
Nah, bro. You know what would be cool?
I'd rather be just cremated. In all honesty.
I was gonna say, you know what does sound cool, bro? Have you ever heard when they like cremate people and then they like plant them into the ground with like a tree and like the ashes grow into the tree?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that.
Actually, you know what? You know what we should do?
But then imagine somebody chops a tree down and you get killed twice.
Oh no, that would suck.
Where exactly
That
do
would
you
suck,
sign up to cream on these people? Like, what's going on here?
Hey, no, I said cremate.
yo.
Cremate.
Oh, fuck. My
Nah,
bad,
you
my
know,
bad.
you know what? You guys
She's
should
all
do?
like, send me the link.
If I die, like relatively young, and I still like look decent, just have me stuffed like a dog, and like just prop me up at like our events, just so I'm still there with you.
You're attending your own funeral, bro?
Yeah. Have you seen that shit where like
That's
Yeah.
scary. That's
they're
scary.
not stuffed, but like they have them like attend their own funerals?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's some scary
I
shit.
saw one where they were like at a bar and they had this like nigga in the corner. He's like holding like an Xbox controller or something, and like
Nah, bro.
everyone's just drinking and like at the bar part, but like there's a dead nigga in the corner.
Imagine he
You guys
just turns around and looks at you.
Someone like please shut that place down. There's no way that should have been allowed.
You guys remember in
Yeah,
Scream Movie 3, when Brenda dies and she's like in the
She's like,
casket like this?
Yeah.
That's how I picture Adrian passing away.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask for a.
Damn, dude.
Friends
How am
here.
I gonna is someone gonna be stabbing me, bro? I'm
So
just
it's
in
gonna be
terror like this.
hey, hey, I can see it happening right now. It's gonna be Agent's gonna tell us, Cisco,
It's
the TV is leaking.
I'm gonna make sure. I'm gonna make sure
Let's go.
Adrian gets air fried at that point, bro. Fuck that.
Yeah, dude, cremate me, dude. If I die in an like embarrassing way, like let's say like I'm on my 20th jerk of the day and I just give myself a heart attack, right? And like I die, dick in hand. Cremate me, please.
Look at him.
Cremate me, please.
Bro, you're gonna
I
be
know-
so pissed. You're gonna be so pissed when I start throwing cheese into your casket instead of flowers.
Oh God.
Krasky. To your Krasky. All right.
Dude.
I was gonna say
Low
into
key, though,
your,
I think-
I don't know what I was gonna say.
If
When-
if I was to look on from the afterlife, if that was real, I would think that like that'd be great.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If
Yeah.
when Adrian dies at 87 years old, I am gonna buy a spicy patties pack from Walmart.
Just all my favorite things. All my favorite and like least favorite foods.
No, just the spicy patties from Tyson. I'm gonna warm up 2 patties. I'm gonna eat it and throw the rest of the frozen ones down there with you.
No, you gotta eat 3.
You know-
You gotta eat 3. You gotta
3.
do what I do.
And when Thomas goes, bro, I'm gonna spend at least $700 on groceries.
Man, fuck you, bro.
Because
Actually,
because
I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna need them,
Lot of Takis, a lot of hot chips.
bro.
I'm
I don't eat those. I don't eat those.
I'm definitely gonna throw the Michael Phelps challenge in there. Guaranteed.
What can I say?
I'm gonna throw a banana taffy.
When
and vape
Cisco
in there.
goes, we just throw a roasted pig.
Bro, can you please throw this flavor in there, please?
I'm gonna throw it in
Yeah,
there,
so please bury me with a geek bar, please.
and I'm gonna throw a bottle of. I'm probably gonna throw a bottle of Smirnoff.
No.
Tamarindo for Adrian,
Oh, okay.
and I'm gonna throw a bottle of Maestro for Thomas. Guaranteed.
Nah, you gotta
can
give me
any
the,
bottle of
you
tequila.
gotta throw it back for me. You gotta pause. You gotta, no, hold on.
You gotta throw it back. Let's go. Get on the chair and throw it back right now.
No,
bro.
I didn't mean it like that.
One time for the one time, bro. Please.
Do it.
We're gonna end it here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it.
No, but you gotta give a throwback and do the hypnotic in my casket.
Oh shit!
Oh my God, he's gonna die.
Oh
He's gonna
my
die
God.
on the podcast. I'm still gonna upload it.
Oh, what a funny guy.
Oh,
No,
What a good time,
I
boy.
wouldn't upload it. I'd edit it out.
no, you'd post that shit. Fuck you.
No, could you imagine how fucked up would that be? Well, anyways, this is big episode 10. We're in the double digits now.
This is the loop.
Yeah, I was thinking real quick before we do end it off. I was thinking, 10's a milestone. Not a big one, but I was thinking once we hit like bigger milestones, like 50 and 100, we do like some special episodes. So look out for that. If it's still going by then. But what?
I agree.
What were you gonna say, Thomas?
An outro, I guess. I don't know. This is the loop with your host. And then I guess we'll just name ourselves. I guess.
You forgot our names. This is the loop with Adrian.
I'm Cisco.
and Thomas.
That's Adrian.
Check out our socials. Check out our new small business.
If you're
Pulse
in the Denver area,
Detailing and Services. Yes, please let us know. We do some great work.
If you're in the Denver area and you want to look fresh to death,
Or
if you don't want your car to smell like a baboon's ass, hit us up.
baboon.
baboon.
Baboon. What a fun word, baboon.
What a fun word.
Baboon.
What a dumbass. Who said that?